Sean Belizean wake you up every Monday through Friday on Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports. That's right, Big D Energy has moved to mornings. Get your morning dose of Neil's tone and Sean's insanity. Weekdays 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Two Detroit sports legends coming together for the best Detroit sports morning show there is. Big D Energy, waking you up weekdays on Detroit's #1 sports network.
Where are the cameras?
Here we go.
Just look straight.
Good morning. We are out in now. There are so many Grosse Points. Is this Grosse Point Park, Grosse Point Woods,
Farms.
Grosse Point
Farms.
Yes. Farms is old
Pravda,
Pravda.
Farms
Politburo.
Farms is old school, the oldest of the Grosse Points.
Maz is hood, right?
Yeah, I'm 7 minutes away.
Maz-
But I'm on the poor side.
Maz drove
I
down from
doubt that. No,
Maz drove down from a Politburo meeting this morning.
8
games under it. Break is exactly where team wants to be, comrade.
Just where we want to be.
3-3 in our last 3 series, comrade.
I can't believe that.
Hey, I'm
See,
not.
KG's
No,
been
no,
on.
hey,
KG, you've been on point.
No,
like,
the people got it, bro. I ain't trying to hate on nobody that want to believe in this team.
Enjoy.
I'm off the roller coaster though. I'm good.
100%. KG, this is you can talk about the teams in front of you, and there are 6 in front of them. You could talk about the games and all those things. 3-3 in the last series, okay? And what's the magic number to get in the playoff? If you had to pick one, Maz, what's the magic number?
82 wins.
82 wins.
Yes.
I don't think so, but okay, we're
So
going to play.
82 and 80.
They have to go 38 and 28 the rest of the way.
Easy.
Yes.
Easy.
It's
he
only
says.
10
I
over.
love man.
Yes.
Easy.
Think
This,
about-
this is what we missed about the mornings.
It's
Yes.
only
Get
10
Maz
over.
in
That's
here,
it.
man. Get in there,
Listen,
That's
man.
it.
what did I tell you on
That's
Friday?
it.
I said
in
this
there.
is going to be a tough series.
They went on a great tear, and they made up 8
Yep.
games in a month and a half.
Yeah.
6 in a
But
row.
10 games is easy.
They can do it.
Okay.
You know how many
All right.
in a month and a half? So how many months are left in the season?
A month and a half would take you to September. So
Okay.
that would mean, by your math, by Maz math,
Right up against it.
you would be 2 games under entering September.
Right where you want to be.
I think 8 under at
Who
the
has ever
All-Star.
said that?
See, look at.
Right where you want
I'm
to
waiting
be.
for Nikolai Volkov to come walking out.
Nikolai Volkov.
Singing the Russian national anthem for Maz over here. Yeah, yes.
Comrade Sean, you are still welcome to Comerica.
I still love to go.
You're still welcome.
By the way, do you know where we're at? We are at the Lomas Brown Golf Classic.
Shout
here.
out.
Beautiful course.
Country Club of Detroit.
Lomas is one of those
In
dudes.
Grosse Point.
Lomas is one of those dudes. Like, I don't think you can find a human being to say something negative about him.
No.
He is an everyman.
He's
he
the
really
guy.
is.
He's
He-
just
he's
the
What
guy.
you see is what you get.
wait,
And I respect the hell out of that.
1,000%. You know what? I was very fortunate to not only cover him, but to work with him for every years.
Yeah.
And what you just said, KG, I think that's why Lo and I got along so well. And he was like, you don't try to be something that you're not. And I was like, well, that's what I love about you, man.
Yeah.
Like that's the beautiful thing about Lo. And my man loves barbecue.
Yeah. And bacon, you
Yeah,
told me.
He
I
owes you.
need that swine. That's what he was saying.
I love when people impersonate him. It's the greatest
like
thing ever,
legit,
man.
like
Sean does the perfect.
True-
He does a
he
better
does.
Lomas than Lomas.
True story. When he came over, like I got the pork and the pork ribs and everything. KG, honestly, I put a platter of bacon in the middle of the table, and he goes, "You know exactly what I wanted," like that. So he started destroying the bacon. So
What's that thick bacon with the fat on it? No.
No.
It's
Hell no.
there's a name for it. It's like, what the hell's it called?
Bacon?
No.
Most bacon has fat on it, man.
No. But I mean, it's that thick.
What, thick cut bacon?
Nah, there's a word for it.
Okay.
Huh?
All right.
No.
Since 1991,
Luxury
the
bacon you
Lomas
got.
Brown Foundation has been committed to academic achievement and tutoring, physical fitness, nutrition education, life skills, technology exposure, and scholars. Lo is one of those guys that even though he comes from Florida, came to Detroit, left Detroit, but loved this area so much, he set up home base here.
Ain't
Damn
that
right.
something?
And I'm
Most
sorry.
of them do.
I love those stories, man.
Yeah,
'cause
most of them do.
we get such a bad rap around the nation. I think everybody and their brother knows that. It is amazing to me how many of these dudes like Lowe come here and go, "No, this is home now. This is home."
We get a bad rap till they come here. Then after they come here, it's a whole.
It's amazing how
it's
that works
different,
out,
man.
isn't it?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
You know what I was going to say, Maz, by the way? We'll get back to the Tigers. We're going to have some special guests during the show today. I think we got one more show here today, right?
Crunch time.
Crunch
Yeah,
Time's going to be here?
Yep,
Okay.
we'll be here.
All right.
Special guests as in Barry Sanders or Aiden Hutchinson? Because I'm seeing these golf carts behind us.
Jason Hansen.
And there's one name for Jason Hansen, there's one name for Barry, and one name for Hutch.
I'm
Calvin.
I'm hoping I'm
Megatron.
hoping our guy Dan Miller can be out here. I
Shout out.
talked to Dan yesterday, so yeah, it'd be fun. We'll see what happens. You know how it is. Everybody's running around trying to grab themselves some breakfast, trying to get their tea times and everything. But we're going to try to bring some people over here today. We are very, very happy to be here and be a very small part of a much, much bigger thing. And that's Lomas is another one of those dudes that just gives back to the community. Mad respect there. Maz, my magic number, my personal magic number, I think 84.
Okay.
I think 84 is the magic
So
number.
we're 2 games different right now.
If the Tigers get to 84, I think they got a chance.
Yeah, but 2 games is a lot for the Tigers, man. The margins are very thin for them.
I know that.
It
they
is,
they dug a hole.
Let me try. I've been saying that for 2 months now.
They dug
Like
a hole.
when you find yourself 16 games under 500, it is
Every game
next
matters.
It is next to impossible
That's a
to dig
deep,
yourself
deep
up.
hole.
So that's why it's hard to be happy, about what just transpired. Like, yeah, they won 6 in a row, but you can't afford to keep losing series at this point.
They lost to 2 terrific pitchers. I know
Yeah, they
Skubal
did.
went
They did,
yesterday.
for sure.
Flaherty pitched his ass off.
I have
on
to give him
Saturday.
credit.
He's been
Okay,
pitching great.
and I know that I'm lobbing a softball to Neil Rule
Oh,
right
yeah,
now,
yeah.
who's just waiting.
Sorry, he ain't here. So.
Yeah, well,
give
Neil,
it to him when he's not here. It's fine.
I'm going to be what you aren't, okay? I can confess that he's been pitching very well. It was difficult for you to confess he was a dumpster fire, but I will be what Neil wasn't. He's been pitching, and I hope it continues.
Yeah.
I do. I hope it continues.
But it's like we can't get 2 things going at the same time. As soon as the pitching wakes up, that's when the offense decides they want to go to sleep. And to be shut out yesterday, and albeit Zach Wheeler was dealing yesterday, he was
mad.
But yeah, no, he was. You could
you-
tell.
yep, he was. That was an
could tell.
angry, bad man.
Did you
Boy,
hear
a shutout though. Come on,
He turned down the All-Star game because they didn't pick him at first.
Yeah.
They're like, all right, we want you in. He's like, go to hell. You didn't
Like,
pick me
no,
at first.
good.
I'm not going to play.
Yeah.
And Christopher Sanchez was amazing. He's one of the best. He starts, matter of fact, the All-Star game tomorrow for the National League. By the way, you could bet your house on the National League tomorrow.
If
No
I found
surprise there.
myself gambling on the All-Star game,
No, you called a
I
hotline.
might-
Yeah.
I might have to call the hotline.
I understand.
Well, and then the good news, Maz,
Home run derby.
But
a cou-
Maz is also right though.
Maz, the good news is a couple weeks after that, if you're really a degenerate, you have preseason football to
I
bet
know.
on,
That's great.
and that's
Hey,
the
there we
most
go.
degenerate thing
Head
that you can bet
on
on.
the Hall of Fame
Remember,
game. You beat your ass with.
we got the
Hey.
best practice squad. Remember, Brad builds the best practice squad.
Oh, so
He
the
does.
Maz pendulum. Do you hear the Maz?
Yeah, I hear
The Maz pendulum.
Mm-hmm.
1 minute he's complaining about practice squad, and the next minute he's going 15 and 2. I swear.
Well, he's being facetious a little bit.
No,
but
I'm not.
yeah, I can tell a little bit.
No,
Just
no.
a touch in
No,
there.
no, I'm really not. I'm
All
really
right,
not.
so listen, to get to 84 wins, the Tigers have to go 40 and 26.
Wow.
That's all I'm saying.
Now listen.
That's all I'm saying.
Look at
Okay.
look how bad.
Don't
the,
get mad at me. I'm throwing out numbers. That's it.
Look how bad the Red Sox have been all year. And guess what? They just won 9 in a row.
Yeah.
Okay. The Tigers have the talent on this team to go on another long streak. And
Or
get,
do they?
They do.
Or do they?
I think they
Can
do.
we get to that?
Let's.
You know what I'm talking about.
Let's.
You trade them. You
But
trade them.
but you're not going to get guys for this year.
You're
I
not.
don't care about guys.
But
for
it's
this year.
over.
They're
Like,
not winning anything
That's,
this year.
that's what you get for not
They're not
signing
winning
him.
anything
Like,
this year.
That's not what Skubal told you. What did he
Well,
tell you?
I'm sorry.
I think we got a real shot.
I can't put the hands of the future of my team in somebody that's not going to be here.
But you heard him.
He
He
said he
says,
wants
"I
to
want
be here."
I
That's
want
a
to be in
great-
Detroit."
Where's your bell? Can I get your bell? That's a
I-
good. That's
I wish
a
I
great
had a bell.
point.
I wish
Listen,
I had a
I
bell. here.
want to be in Detroit. ...
Yeah.
For the rest of this year.
Yes.
Yeah. Right.
That's what he finished with.
Yeah. But
You
why
know-
would I go get resources to help you push when you're not going to be here next year?
And Maz, to that point, like again, if you believe, and you guys, this is why I'm sorry. At least I've been consistent with this. Stop talking about we're 2.5 behind them, 5.5 behind them, 3.5 behind.
I'm not even looking.
Yeah, you shouldn't, and that's smart. I agree with that. I think people have been too wrapped up with that. The most important thing is we've talked about is get yourself even within a couple games with that 500.
Yes.
That's what I've been saying since mid-March.
Well, had they won the last 2, they would have been 4 out. 4 games under.
It would have been huge.
It would have been a big difference.
8 is still a.
8's bigger than 4.
It is.
Yeah.
It's twice. It's twice
Last
as big
time I
as
checked.
4. As a
Yes,
matter
it's
of fact.
twice. Yes.
And that at least I've been consistent in that messaging. It's like, all right, let's think about getting around 500 because again, you and I were talking about this last week, Maz. You don't see sub 500 teams make it in a regular season. You see it in a wacky split season like 1981. You see it in a COVID year. But if you're talking about a regular season 162 games, you're not seeing guys get in. It's that simple.
I keep reminding you about the Mets of '73.
All right.
When they won 83 games.
Yep.
And they went to Game 7 of the World Series.
Yep.
Lost to the A's.
Yep. So for the Tigers to get to 83, they have to go 39-27 the rest of the way.
Sorry to interrupt you guys.
What are you guys giggling about?
But I gotta highlight this comment from Doughboy Steve. Dang, Maz, get some longer shorts, LOL. So you got the hoochie daddies on, and you offended some of our audience. Them is some short shorts.
Is there a crotch shot in there? Is there a crotch shot in there, man?
Are there short shorts?
Yeah, you got Daisy Dukes on, man.
You showing the people, Maz?
Oh, the hoochie daddies.
Look at
Stop
Maz.
playing.
Maz showing the people.
Is that better?
He got legs, man. You know how to use them.
So Stacey Keebler?
No,
Oh, she's something.
All right. So,
but he knows Stacey Keebler, though.
Yeah.
Well, I know
as
from
hell.
Dancing with the Stars.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know she was WWE, right?
Yeah, you saw her out of her prime. I
Correct.
saw her
Yes,
in her prime.
yes.
do you need to save her too? Is she on the Maz save list?
I'd love to save her.
Okay.
I don't think Maz can reach her. To be honest with you, you're going to be climbing for days.
Oh, nice.
In her 50s right
Like
now.
a koala
too,
bear
actually.
just on her leg. Like,
She's getting
You got,
fine
glad,
with
you guys,
wine, man.
glad you guys got to watch that other fake stuff this weekend, too, that you guys like.
what,
What fake
UFC?
stuff?
Yeah, another
How's
fake
that
UFC.
Such crap.
Did he
How is that fake?
he just called UFC fake?
It's just
Yeah,
crap.
wait a minute.
To me, it's crap.
It's crap. How is
Hold
this
on.
fake?
All right, so
I'm
wrestling,
done for the day.
Wrestling is
That's
one
it.
thing, but
I'm
are
done
you
for the
really
day.
calling UFC fake right now, man?
I'm just saying it's garbage.
A guy got choked out in like 15 seconds, man. That's fake?
All right. Do you know? I'm going to try to save you. No, I'm going to play the white
Let me
knight.
show
here.
you
I'm-
Ali against Ernie
No,
Shavers.
I'm. No, you know what I'm
Show
going to
you
do?
that.
Whoop Joe Louis
Let me
is
show you
ass.
Foreman and freaking.
KG, hear me out. I'm going to play the role of Maz, and
Oh,
I'm going to try
man.
to save him today. Okay?
Yeah, please do.
Do you know what I think Maz is saying?
What?
The whole Conor McGregor thing.
Yeah, well,
I mean,
I
that's
can
fair,
see the
but-
angle. I can see the angle
that-
for sure.
Okay, could be everybody and their brother. Okay, I don't care. I don't care who you are. Everybody and their brother knew that was going to end as a complete bleep show.
Yeah, of course.
Right, okay.
Even if the fight had continued, he would have got slaughtered.
Yeah,
bro.
we don't.
Max Holloway
we
was on
don't.
his ass.
But
But no, I
he
mean,
didn't belong in the ring.
yeah, but he wanted to take the check. I can see the angle though. You wanted to
Yeah.
take the check, re-up on the whiskey and the coke.
And
so,
they
I mean,
know
yeah,
everybody and their
it's
brother
what it
would be watching because it's Conor
Yep.
McGregor, and he created this persona of himself
is.
and
Oh,
all
for
that.
sure. But yeah,
So,
it's
Maz, did I
Yeah,
help
I'll
you out
watch.
there?
Not really.
about his.
It's just not. Listen,
They agreed with me,
Listen.
and I didn't help you out.
listen. To me, it's just not for me. It never was. It never will be.
It's not fake.
I'm a boxing
I
guy.
can promise you, it's not
I
fake.
think both things can be true, though.
Literally the match before.
I-
To kick someone in the face
Had he
and to
choked
kick
out a
someone in
dude
the balls.
Listen,
with his leg.
That's nothing to me. That's
I
garbage.
enjoy it, but I'm not crazy about it like these guys are. Like, no offense, if KG said, "Hey man, you want to roll over my house and watch it tonight?" No, I'm cool.
Okay.
No offense,
Yeah,
no
that's fair enough.
disrespect to you.
Yeah, yeah.
No disrespect.
I
to
can
you.
hang out with the Crunch Boys.
Listen,
Right? Yeah, go hang out
I
with
had
the Crunchy
no
Time
idea
boys.
that this was even happening until Iafredi and Booner on Friday said, "Oh, can't wait for the fight." Right, Maz? I'm like, "What fight? Who's fighting? Who's fighting?"
And you talk about
You don't
fake
really
boxing
know.
has become the biggest.
I'm not talking about
travesty.
boxing now.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
with
the
I was about to
boxing
say,
now,
let's
With
keep
the
it
Paul
on it. Let's
brothers,
keep it a
come
buck.
on now.
Boxing is not what it used to be.
Let's keep it a buck.
All right, but boxing to me was to me, it was number one
No,
when I was growing up.
I love
number
boxing.
one.
Always love boxing.
Your era will never understand how big it
No.
was.
Oh, no,
Like,
I know.
no.
Yes, I do.
You
It
know,
was
but-
still big when I was coming up.
like late 70s, early 80s.
Oh, my
I mean,
God.
No,
there
it was
was an unbelievable fight constantly.
Well,
you know?
y'all had the goats of the goats during
Yeah.
that era,
Right.
you know.
Yeah.
But I had good too, you know. At the end of Mike Tyson, Roy Jones
Yeah.
Jr., Antonio Tarver, Cotto, Pacquiao. Like I can go down the list. Now,
Garbage.
like yeah, garbage. All
Garbage.
right, relax,
Listen,
relax.
I-
Don't hate on my era of boxing. It was still good.
Your
It was
era
still
sucks.
good.
Maz, the
It wasn't
one,
as good as yours, but it was still good.
it
Goddamn it!
was very good.
It was
And
still good.
Do you know? And I'll defer to the late Emmanuel Stewart.
Yep.
Every time I saw that man, do you know what? We would have these deep philosophical conversations about the trilogy: Irish Mickey Ward and Arturo Gatti.
Yeah,
Right.
come on.
Three of the best fights. The third was a little less than. The first two fights were just like.
Well, they didn't have anything
Are-
left.
they were, they were near dead.
Right.
They really were. They were near dead. But those fights. So KG, to your point, yes.
Yeah.
But
I still had it
You
good.
knew how that was going to end on Saturday,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I was calling it the whole time.
Yeah, maybe not like
the only
that.
thing missing was Jake Paul.
No, for
That's
real.
it.
though. For real.
That's all that was
let's be
missing.
honest.
That's to me. That's what that all is. The Jake Paul, UFC, all of that crap.
It's-
You can all put it together. It's all to me. It's garbage.
How much?
They're adjacent. They're adjacent.
All right, Maz. How much of sports is like that though now? Everything is a production. Everything is a soap opera for sports fans. It really, if you look across the board, okay, LeBron James is a soap opera for sports fans.
Yes.
Okay, the NFL, whether we want to admit it or not, okay, and I know you're as big of an NFL fan as I know, and I say
Correct.
that with respect. Okay, will you think of all the drama and storylines in these games now?
Oh yeah,
It's insane.
it's a story.
And need I mention Travis Kelce and
I
Taylor
know.
Swift?
I know.
It has. It's really become. This is what it's a presentation now. It is that. I mean, that's the sad reality of it. You know.
Did
But
now, for all the Seinfeld fans out there was this meme going out that back in the day, in the Seinfeld days, George, to get out of his marriage to Susan, Kramer said you should ask her for a prenuptial agreement.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He's like, women hate that. And George's like, okay. Meanwhile, George is dead ass poor, and Susan is so rich. So George says, I think we should have a prenup. And she laughs in his face. You want a prenup? I'll give you a prenup. So they were doing the same thing for Travis Kelce. He's like going to Taylor Swift. I think we should have a prenup.
Yeah.
All the money that Taylor that he made.
I think she should have a prenup.
No, right. That's the other way around.
That's the joke. Yeah, that's the joke.
She ain't
of it.
sweat this little $12
Right,
million.
that's what I mean.
Get your little $12 million a year out of here.
He made $500 million. She's still laughing at him.
poverty.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
That's poverty money. What are you talking
He's at the poverty line. Are you
Right.
kidding me? Hey, we are at the Lomas Brown Golf Classic. Beautiful facilities out here. It's supposed to be a warm one the next couple days.
I am melting right now.
Are you?
I swear.
It's nice
Well,
right now.
we
I
put
am
you in
melting.
the sun for a reason.
I am melting.
I would be dead with my pale white skin. I would be absolutely dead.
Man, she's just over there working on your tan again. That's all.
Can we get back to the Tigers?
Sure.
I'm going to do a wire N. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Ready?
A YN.
You know I love YN. Okay. And this goes for everybody here.
JB from the top row.
That was outstanding. I caught that. B's here. Gordon's here. KG, JB, Maz. I'm Sean High. All right. Trade Scuba, wire N.
N.
Why?
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 Why? 3-3.
Why?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. You trade him. It's a fireable offense if you don't trade him. In my mind, it really is. It's a fireable offense.
I will say this: the last time they made a trade to, say the season was over, remember 2 years ago,
Yeah.
they made the playoffs.
And I remember how that trade worked out.
Yeah.
Well, we got the same guy back.
Yeah, we got
Yeah.
him for more money, less value, and neither of the prospects worked. That's a win in Scott Harris' book.
Lorenzo is still, a
Oh
question mark.
yeah.
no,
He
Trey Sweeney is
he
still
sure
a
is.
question.
Trey
Listen,
Sweeney.
Trey
Shaw,
Sweeney,
you got to hit me with 1%, yo. Go ahead. Hit me
time.
with one.
you don't know yet.
Arsenio.
Didn't he hit a home run the other day?
Oh, then he hit a double. It was the
Yeah.
greatest day
Yeah,
ever.
no, they wildin'.
Hanson sent me his card.
And then the best thing is we can get comp picks. Those you know how I love comp picks. But
Ooh.
okay, Casey Mize.
No.
Casey Mize, wire N.
N.
B, Casey Mize, wire N. Okay, Gordon? Yeah. Okay,
Yeah, to be honest, at this point.
You could
Yep.
sign him for so cheap.
$20 million.
No,
He will
less.
get a $20 million.
No, less.
No,
a year?
You want to bet?
With the emergence
You want to bet?
with the emergence of Kyder Montero and Troy Milton, I think you can look at it and maybe part ways with him. And get more
Jackson
prospects.
Jobe.
We want bats, right?
Yes,
We want bats. We
prospects.
scream about bats.
Okay.
That might be your ticket to
How
getting
about Torque?
Bring me your 5 stars. You're
yeah,
tired. You're
me
yearning
your
masses. You're yearning masses to be free. It's like the Statue of Liberty. Scott's out there to every prospect. Bring me your 5 stars. Your 5.
In scoring position, his batting average is anywhere from like 100 to down. I saw it down to like 0.98. Like it's bad. His batting average is disgusting. He's had such a horrific stretch of baseball. He's losing challenges. Ground ball into double play after ground ball into double play. He is Mr. LOB. He is Mr. Left on base. He is plummeting your team's chances of winning, and quite frankly, it's disgusting.
Gordon, you know what's funny? I'm serious, and you tell me, and you guys do such a great job with Woodward Tigers. Torque is like, if I had to use a face of what KG calls the Detroit Tiger roller coaster, it's Spencer Torkelson.
Yeah.
Because then he'll go through the poster child, okay?
Listen, that's another number 1 pick, same as Casey Mize. That's
Yeah.
2
Wait a
number 1 overall picks that have failed.
I'm not putting those two in the same category.
Yeah, I'm not putting Casey in either.
Hold on
Well,
a
I'll
second.
put him in because of his injuries.
Yeah, he's had
He can't stay healthy.
I'm
could say.
telling Maz, he's going to get a $20 million contract
Guaranteed.
this offseason.
Guaranteed.
No doubt in my mind.
Right now, he's making what, $3 million?
I don't remember the exact number. I can look it up. He's up at the end of the year. He will get. I'm not joking. He will get a $20 million contract. Is Scott Harris? And this goes back to exactly what KG was talking about. He's got a $6.15 million contract.
Yeah.
Is Scott
And
Harris?
he's not a Scott Harris guy. He didn't draft him.
I know that.
Have we talked about that?
Yes.
You and I have talked about that a
Yes.
year ago.
You've
He wants
only had the production for about a year and a half.
Neither is Riley
it
Green.
took a while to realize the production because of the injuries, but to
The
your point.
majority of people moving forward are going to be Scott Harris guys.
Yeah.
That his ego will not allow him otherwise. But this is in part to what KG said as well. You've got Kiter, you've got Melton, you've got Framber under contract, who,
Joe.
like, whether you want to
Yep.
admit it or not, Harris has affixed his kite to Framber
He
by
has, yeah.
signing that contract, okay? You have Job. Where do you fit a guy like Casey Mize, especially at that money? That's my question. So if he's not going to be around, trade him.
And
Try to get
and
some
fix
value.
the offense, please,
right.
bro.
Try to get some
Please.
value.
We have
Jeez.
enough starting pitching. Fix the offense.
You don't really have enough starting pitching.
I
You
mean,
think you do.
not in actuality,
think you
but
do.
we
Now-
can. I feel like we can get by with the arms that we have. I would much rather see them jolt this offense with something, because it's been 3 years now.
Well, you're only going to get prospects. You're only going to get prospects.
Well,
So-
that's the game he's playing, though.
But they have to turn out.
That's the
they
game
have-
your GM
They have
is
to
playing.
turn out. And you know Sean's rule of
Yeah.
they all make it, right?
No, for
Every
sure.
one of them.
Every single one
Every
of them.
prospect
sure.
works.
Yep.
And it does,
Ever.
and I will give them credit. Some of these picks do look good. I mean, McGonigal, obviously, that looks like it's going to
He's
be
a stud.
He is a stud. Maybe your rookie of the year. Brasenio, Bryce Ranger,
Yeah.
but some
There we go.
Max Clark, some of these other guys do look good at the levels that they are at. We still got to see how it's going to translate to the
Valencia.
MLB. But yeah, Valencia.
You know who
yeah.
look? You know who looked good over
Eduardo,
the weekend?
man.
That can't miss prospect in Derek Hill.
Yeah.
He got us.
You know who
Are
else
you
looked
kidding me?
good?
Yeah,
Daz
man.
Cameron,
No, he's no.
Christian Stewart.
The guy on Minnesota. Maybe you've heard of him. Cody
Oh,
Clemens.
it's unbelievable to me.
Cody
That's-
Clemens.
Come on, are you kidding me?
He's got like 50 some odd RBI.
It's
Yeah.
unbelievable to me. Come on.
I get it, but to this point, Sky Harris does look like he's hitting on the kids, which is good. But we have to wait on that.
Well,
we have to wait.
And KG, this comes back to my point. I've felt this way for a year, okay? And I honest to God, I feel like we're reliving the Al Avila era. And that's kind of disrespectful to Scott because Scott's had a little more success.
Yeah,
I don't want a fantastic talent evaluator. I don't want a glorified scout as my general manager. I don't.
yeah, no, and
I don't want it.
and that's why I'm sitting up here
Oh,
terrified.
Brad
This is
Holmes?
Whoa.
All right. Well,
That
even,
is so disrespectful. It's not
Yeah,
even
come
funny.
but even
That's very
Brad Holmes
disrespectful.
done had mad success. I mean, albeit we haven't won anything, but
hold on.
we've had more success as a franchise than we've ever had.
As a
under him.
general manager, what has he done besides the draft?
Maz, he ended your 30-year playoff drought,
I get it, but he
division drought.
Oh,
like,
there is a pretty
drafted-
you got to an
There-
NFC
there's a
championship
pretty
first
good
time since
trade.
'92. Like,
does
to
a
start it, yeah.
does a pretty good trade start count?
Yeah, he got those
Yeah,
draft
and
picks.
I
so-
said, albeit we haven't won anything. I led with that. We haven't won anything.
There's a pretty good trade to start off.
I get it.
So
yeah, but
I get it.
not even close.
Hey,
like,
I'm just
I
mentioning,
can't-
you said a talent evaluator. He is a great talent evaluator. That's all I'm saying. Has he done the general manager things
but
besides that first?
As
year?
he's built a team that's still kind of in the conversation of a Super Bowl contender.
And I get your point to a point, okay? And I think you kind of caught yourself once the Jared Goff trade came in, the Stafford Jared Goff trade came in. But, okay, to Maz's point, what have we been most critical about, okay? It's late October. Brad,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Yeah.
And this is why, and if I have to lose my mind again, I will, okay? I don't want to see glowing red eyes anymore. All right, stop with the glowing red eyes. Brad isn't cooking anything
No one's
during the
cooking.
regular season.
No one's cooking.
Okay, he's not cooking anything during the regular
Kitchen's
season.
closed right
He
now.
has not shown us yet that that's something that he's going to do. I can't compare Brad Holmes and his resume to Scott Harris and his resume. As I said, for me, at trade deadline, and we're coming close to the trade, Scott Harris is 0 for 3, and I don't know how anybody could argue it.
We're less than a month away from the trade deadline in baseball. So
You
and then-
remember Erod?
of course.
That was bumbled, right?
But was that his fault?
Yes, because you have to have a conversation with at least the representation of the guy and saying, where can we go? Where would you be interested in going? Okay,
They
that's
tried
like
to send him to the Dodgers.
that's like Steve
Why would
Yzerman.
you want to go to the Dodgers?
That's like Steve Yzerman consummating a trade of Dylan Larkin, and Dylan Larkin look at him going, hey, I told you I
Right.
don't want to go there.
Right.
Like,
I get it.
okay, then obviously the Flaherty deal, we know how that worked out, and last year was a debacle. So that's what we're looking at. So I don't trust Scott to make the appropriate moves inside. And I'm a firm believer, Maz, trust can be and should be earned. He hasn't earned that trust yet. Talent evaluator, yes, you got to give him his flowers.
Yeah.
Good scout, fantastic scouting staff, got to give him his flowers, okay? But that's not general manager to me.
I get it. We'll see what he does, right?
Oh boy,
This is
do
an
we
impor-
have to?
This is
This
the most
is going to define
This is
him.
the most important move for the Detroit Tigers, and I don't even know how many.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
This guy here is
You've
job
never
on the line,
had
bro.
you've never had a guy like Skubal that's going to get dealt or walk away. Has that ever
Do you
happened?
know what
with
I
the
worry
Tigers?
about? Yeah, I told you. Do you know what I worry about? I worry that we're playing the same game 7 years from now with McConaughey. I'm worried that we're playing the same game 7 years from now with Max Clark. I'm worried that
I
when
hear you, yeah.
that when they hit the prime time, we'll have some of the prime time because it's hard to argue. We had 2 years of the best pitcher in baseball, man.
Right.
So man, I'm not saying, but at some point in time, are we going to go through this again?
Spinning our wheels.
Well, look what the A's have gone through. The A's are exactly what you're talking about.
Moneyball works. I saw a
No,
movie,
but
Right.
these young A's.
but I saw a movie.
I know.
Are
I
you
loved
telling
it.
me a movie
I
was
watched
bad?
it again the other night, by the way.
it's a good movie.
I
but-
can't not watch it when I see it pop up. Anyway, the Athletics, they have unbelievable talent year in, year out, and then they move them.
Do you remember what do you remember what the Athletics kryptonite was come playoff time? There was a certain team that knocked them out like consistently in the playoffs. As a matter of fact, just off the top of my head, they knocked them off in 2006. They knocked them off in 2011. They knocked them out. They knocked them off. But do you have any idea what that team was? They have an old English D on their hat. Yeah. And now, what was the kryptonite? What was the secret sauce of that team that had the old English D on their hat?
Jim Leland?
No.
It was the relief pitching.
They
man.
had an owner who spent a boatload of money,
yes, yeah.
wasn't afraid to spend money, and a general manager that had absolutely no fear.
Big balls.
So you want to know how you beat Moneyball? Spend.
Yeah.
That's how you beat Moneyball.
For the most part.
Find that team that's done it. Go.
Moneyball? No. The Rays are as close as they come.
Right. That's,
And this year they have one of the best records in
they
baseball
can make
again.
they can make adorable little runs. Maybe they can even punch their ticket to a World Series eventually. Because I know what people say. People bring up the Royals, right? Stop. Do you remember the Royals spent?
Yeah.
The Royals
The
spent.
last couple of years they spent.
They spent. Once it was time,
Yeah.
they went out and spent. So to me, that's what I look at. But hey, the $1 million question. The Tigers have piqued my interest because, I don't know about you, KG. A month ago, I had the same look on my face you did. You should see KG right now. Just beaten.
This ain't from the Tigers. Bro. I'm a beaten man right now. But
tired, boss.
Downtrodden.
Tired,
My
man.
interest is peaked, but Maz, honestly, I just don't see them going 39-40 wins the rest of the way. I hope I'm wrong. I'd love nothing more than to
It's
be
the
back in that
consistency,
park.
bro.
I hope you're wrong, too.
Tired.
I'd
boss.
love nothing more than to be back in there. There is nothing like being in that park in late September, early October, man,
man.
for a playoff game. There
It's
ain't nothing
beautiful,
like
bro.
it.
No,
Nothing
it's-
like
It was
it.
good to see
Fantastic.
Comerica have playoffs again.
Yep.
But that's also why I'm so upset. Y'all didn't take advantage of the small window that you had.
The windows.
And it sucks because you had the best pitcher in baseball. You had very talented players on this team, all-star caliber players, and you did nothing to facilitate it.
Scott doesn't believe in the window, though.
I know.
Remember that.
Yeah,
He doesn't.
yeah,
the
that's
window
what he told me.
The
so.
window's still open. You still have 70 games. Is it?
I think it's a different view right
Yeah,
now.
that window is.
The window's open, but it's a different
I wouldn't
view.
put my
It's a
hand in
different
that
room of the
window
house.
sill. Let's say that you might get your
66
hand
games,
shut.
man. 66.
Okay. What are they? 3 out?
3.5.
You're
out.
doing it again.
Now,
Stop
necessarily-
talking about that.
But there's other teams in front of
That's-
them, man.
So
Thank
what?
you.
you
What you mean? So what? You gotta
So
hope
what?
some of these other teams.
You think the
fall
Red Sox
off.
are going to keep winning? They won 9 in a
They
row.
could,
Nah,
man.
they're going to start losing
Do
again.
you think the Tigers are going to keep winning? You can ask that same
do you
question
think
about
that,
us,
do you
man.
think the Tigers are going to get it at 80 and 82? I'm going to say it again,
No.
just like the beginning of the show. Everybody's looking at the wrong place. Stop looking at that. You know what you need to look at? Pick a number. What's the number that you think will get them in? If it's
I
83,
gave it to you. I gave
okay,
you 82.
83. Good. Okay, 82.
Yes.
82 and 80 gets them in. They have to go 38 and 28.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not crazy. I don't think it's crazy. I also don't think it's going to happen. Okay, because this is a team that went on this incredible tear and only went 8 games over 500. All right. Personally, I think it's 84. I think 84 is a magic number.
Okay.
And I think
But
asking,
we're just guessing.
yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I think asking this team to go 40 and 26 is absurd.
That's crazy.
I think it's absurd. I do. I
do it.
Well-
I think it's absurd.
We'll
But
see, right?
Yeah.
They opened They opened the second half on Friday at Anaheim. Very beatable team.
I
Yes.
love that park, by the way.
And then
You gotta
you
handle
like the Big A,
I did.
and then they go to Wrigley.
Yeah. But
Well,
you got to handle your business against the bottom
Who
feeders.
wants to
which
go to Wrigley
this
next
point
week?
they've
You guys
been
want to
able
go to
do.
Wrigley?
No.
I would love
I
to go,
go.
actually.
Take a ride.
Yeah.
I go.
I've never been.
Let's
I'll
go
You
go.
guys
get a
have
game at Wrigley.
You guys
All
have
right.
a blast.
I ain't never been.
You have a blast.
I'll drive.
I'm not going. Yeah, they got your mind.
One game.
I won't go with you to Comerica Park. Why would I go to Wrigley Field with
That
you?
is a good point.
Yeah, that's true.
He's
Jeez,
consistent.
Pete. Maz, you know what I liked about everybody told me that I wouldn't like the Big A, and so I had zero expectations. That's why I like the Big A.
Listen, you're talking to a guy that actually likes Tropicana Field. I do.
Wait, you like
Yeah,
Tropicana?
I
that's
do.
crazy.
I like any
That's-
ballpark.
I've never heard anybody say that.
Yeah,
I like
that's
the
so
White
weird.
Sox
I've
park.
never heard anybody say
I like the White
Tropicana.
Sox park.
I,
That's a
I do,
weird
I do
ballpark.
too.
I do.
I do too. I think that park gets a bad rap. Just
It
one man's
does.
opinion. Just one man's opinion.
See, I love,
Tropicana is an absolute dump, though. I can't join
but it's
you there.
not really.
But it's not.
I kind of like it. It's cute.
It's cute.
It's cute.
That's what I want out
It's air conditioned.
It's cute.
That's what I want out of my ballpark.
I would hope so.
I want to pinch his little cheek.
They're trying to get a new park for like the 20th straight year, and the people in St. Pete will not vote it on.
Maybe
So-
we should break. What do you think? Do you think we should break?
I
Yeah,
have
we
no
have
idea.
not
Oh, yeah,
breaked
we have
in
not break.
about
Maybe.
45 minutes. Go ahead.
What time is it?
It's
We just up here
38.
blabbing and
Oh.
blabbing and carrying
Hey,
on.
Well, that's
38.
you know what? It's that time of day. We're at Lomas Brown Golf Classic out
Shout
here
out.
at this beautiful, beautiful golf course.
CCD, baby.
Yeah, it really is. It's the majestic drive up and everything. It took me 3 days to get here.
But you
It
got to
was
love
quite
Gro-
the journey.
Isn't Grosse Pointe beautiful?
It is.
It is.
It's
It's
old school beautiful.
Yeah, yeah.
I think I
always
passed
liked this
Wayne
area.
Manor. You know, Wayne Manor on Batman?
Yeah.
I swear to God, I think I saw. By the way, it's up for sale. Wayne
Wayne
Manor is
Manor's
up for sale.
I don't think Bruce would put the Bat Cave in Detroit. That's just my
I
view.
don't
But
think so.
That's
all
what
the
you
lead
think.
in our pipes? Come on now.
That's
You
what you
can't
think.
build a cave down there. all the fucking lead in our water and shit? Come on.
This ain't Flint.
Chill, man.
Sorry, man.
Oh my gosh.
Oh boy.
Lots of guys coming off the top rope today.
No, for real.
Yeah, it's one of those mornings
It's the
already.
Royal Rumble right now.
Hey, by the way, Joey, Young Washington was great. I just want to. Gordon loved it too. It wasn't just for the old dudes.
Right. Why would you go see that movie?
Not gonna lie, I thought about going
Nobody's
to see
going to go see it.
Who's our movie guy? Jared? Did Jared go
yeah,
see
shout
it?
out
Did
Jared.
he go see Young Washington?
I'm sure he
it.
did.
I'm sure he did, yeah.
Oh, I will.
Yep.
I'll talk
Shout
that
out
up.
Woodward Cinema.
Yeah, shout out.
I had to hit Joey up and go, by the way, it made $33 million in 9 days.
Right.
I just wanted to.
He's still
No,
going
I
to scream
saw it.
at you.
He'll
Yeah,
yell at
he's gonna
me.
scream
What
at
do you have to bring it up? Okay, sorry. Just stop yelling
He
at
is
me.
funny.
He needs
All
to
right,
watch
where are we
Django.
going, JB?
Man, let's hear from Supreme Lending.
All right, guys, you know what the deal. Supreme Lending is the best lender out there. Teamed with Woodward Sports. You want to buy a place, that's where you go. It's Supreme Lending. Call that number on the screen. Talk to Chad and Chris today. Matter of fact, if you come in with a great thing, they're going to give you $500 off your appraisal. Come in there, they give you $500 off your appraisal. All you got to do is mention Woodward Sports. Talk to Chad and Chris today at Supreme Lending. Make sure you tell them Woodward Sports sent you.
Saturday, July 18th at 7 p.m., Detroit City FC takes on Indy 11. Don't just watch the excitement this summer. Be part of it live at Keyword. Grab your tickets now at deadcityfc.com.
Planet Fitness now has even more best-in-class strength equipment. Join today for $1 down and save.
We're stepping it up.
We're not slowing down.
Finding new faith, new focus.
Love that new equipment smell.
So, you in?
Join the club today. Save when you join for just $1 down, $15 a month. Planet Fitness. We're all strong on this planet.
This is a hungry bear. This is Carl and Jeff. Carl isn't worried because he has focused energy to spare thanks to Thrive energy pouches. Jeff didn't use Thrive when Carl offered. The bear is happy about that.
Don't just survive, thrive.
Finally, life-enhancing LASIK surgery at a price you can afford. Michigan's most experienced eye surgeon, Dr. Yaldo, is offering the most advanced LASIK at just $1,699 per eye, regardless of your prescription. Imagine not just being free from contacts and glasses, but actually seeing better without them. This limited 2026 spring offer is thousands less than others charge. Go to YaldoEyeCenter.com for your free evaluation and save.
Some days call for light, others lean bold. What about everything in between? All Day IPA, the easy choice for every day. Citrusy, crisp, refreshing. Flavor you can float with. Light on the hops, big on refreshment. One's great. Two, even better. Brewed with you in mind. No shortcuts, no fuss. Big on flavor, never too much. All Day IPA. Hop into easy.
For more Detroit Tigers coverage, make sure you subscribe to Woodward Tigers on YouTube. All Tigers, all the time. For the hardcore Detroit sports fans who can't get enough of the Motor City's teams. All season long, you'll get non-stop Tigers content from on-field interviews, post-game reactions, and roundtable insight from Woodward Sports.
Planet Fitness now has even more best-in-class strength equipment. Join today for $1 down and save.
We're stepping it up.
We're not slowing down.
Finding new faith, new focus.
Love that new equipment smell.
So, you in?
Join the club today. Save when you join for just $1 down, $15 a month. Planet Fitness. We're all strong on this planet.
This is a hungry bear. This is Carl and Jeff. Carl isn't worried because he has focused energy to spare thanks to Thrive energy pouches. Jeff didn't use Thrive when Carl offered. The bear is happy about that.
Don't just survive, thrive.
Finally, life-enhancing LASIK surgery at a price you can afford. Michigan's most experienced eye surgeon, Dr. Yaldo, is offering the most advanced LASIK at just $1,699 per eye, regardless of your prescription. Imagine not just being free from contacts and glasses, but actually seeing better without them. This limited 2026 spring offer is thousands less than others charge. Go to YaldoEyeCenter.com for your free evaluation and save.
It's game on at Art and Jake's. Wings, burgers, pizza, and ice-cold drinks served up with attention to detail. Wall-to-wall TVs, great service, and a vibe that keeps your crew coming back. Art and Jake's, a sports bar setting with a fine dining flavor.
Jameer Gibbs, breakout season, loading.
Inside the 5, Gibbs to the end zone, touchdown!
Woodward Sports, the most dominant Detroit sports coverage around.
You know what the worst part is about doing a show like this?
It's hot. I'm in the sun.
It's definitely hot.
No, I like being out.
Thank you,
I'm not talking about like our accommodations. I mean,
no.
The Lomas Brown Golf Classic took care of us. Is that fair to say?
Oh, yeah, they always.
You weren't complaining when you were destroying that English muffin.
Man, that was a good sandwich.
That was a good sandwich.
I had 2 bites of it, but I'm going to save it
I'm
for
gonna
that
have
commercial.
5 more of them.
There's bagels over there.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
And this is what I was getting at. And KG and I are adult enough where we can have conversations like this.
KG asked me if I had gout because I got cranberry juice. He's like, Maj, how's your gout? I'm like, I don't have gout. I just grab cranberry juice.
How's that gout?
Why do you always think the worst of me?
I don't, man. I love you, actually.
So
I love you very much.
How's that gout?
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
No, of course not. Shout out to people with gout.
Shout out gout.
Shout out gout. I don't think I've ever heard anyone shout out gout before. That is a first.
The Jamaican music in the background making that much better. Oh shit!
If you guys
man.
want,
how do we get paid for this?
Listen,
I'm still trying to figure it out.
If you guys want to do your super chats with a shout out to gout, we're not going to say no.
Hashtag gout. Hashtag gout.
Shout out to gout. Okay.
Has does not have gout.
KG, you and I have talked about this.
Stuff.
Okay, we're mature enough. We're mature enough to, if you take a shot at Michigan State, I don't have to sit back and go, oh yeah,
right,
and vice versa. Okay,
no, we don't.
This Ward manual stuff. This was how it was going to end.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes, this was how it was going to end.
I thought if he made it this far, are we still talking about it?
This is how it was going to end.
But the regents have met now,
Yes.
so now
The regents. It's all
they're
farce and
meeting.
farce.
They're meeting.
Wait a second. Are you?
Thursday
Yes,
is the day.
that's what I'm saying.
This is why it was.
They have findings. They investigated
Oh,
the Sharon
please.
situation. They have findings.
Yep,
Listen,
yep.
you guys, and this is another reason why I respect KG, okay? Because day one, when I met KG and we were talking about the Connor Stallions thing, okay? You don't have to apologize for anything.
Nope.
You don't have to give anything back.
Nope.
As long as you tell me
Not
you
even the
know,
disguise?
as long as you tell me you know what it is, we're cool.
Yeah.
He did that day one. I got no beef with you. Because you know why, Maz? You know why? I do the same thing. I would be wearing a Michigan State National Championship hat right now.
You fucking right.
I mean, I wouldn't even think twice about it.
There's
right?
been worse sanctions.
1,000.
That's how I look at it.
But
Yeah.
this has been an ongoing pattern for a long, long time. There has been a lot of things that, Maz, dare I say, the older guard, the older guard at the University of Michigan that maybe don't put the premium on winning that other people do, that are more concerned with stature and doing things the right way.
Right.
This is somebody
Leaders
who ran.
invest.
This is somebody who ran afoul of them long time ago.
Those are the people that made people like you despise the University of Michigan.
100%.
And I've never was that way. I'm just a sports fan. I rooted for the Block M. I rooted for the Maize and Blue. I rooted, the Big House, blah, blah, blah. By the way, the Big House might not be the Big House anymore. Beaver Stadium might pass them this year, and that's Penn State. They added a bunch of course, Michigan will add a couple of folding chairs and get it back again. But I fell in love with the Michigan because Keith Jackson was doing the games as I was growing up. And he named the Big House the Big House. That was Keith Jackson, nobody else. But all this stuff about the high, the nose in the air and all of that kind of stuff. When I go to the game and I hear the PA guy, and I know he's been there a long, long time, even he sounds like those highbrows. It's just, it's a different feel. We go to the game, Kenny. We went to the game last year. It's just a different feel when you go there.
Yeah.
And I get it, Sean. There are a lot of old school people that still think that their crap don't stink at that place. I don't understand how the Ward Manual thing.
Well, this is a guy that I think
now, years later.
Well, I think he hasn't made a lot of friends with perhaps the old guard, and I think he hasn't made a lot of friends with some former Wolverines as well.
Well, yeah, we know that. We know that.
How's that?
We know that.
I'm trying to be as polite as I can.
I get it. I get it. Now, do you think a lot of people in that university saw this coming? I'm going to mention Dusty May. Sure, he got the bag.
Yeah.
And he went to Dallas, and he drafted one of his players. Do you think he saw the writing on the wall, let me get the hell out of here? Because there's a bunch of people that supposedly have left in the last bunch of months here.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes.
Possibly.
Secretaries, people that work in the offices. The Matt Weiss situation. That was a disaster.
Majority women.
The Matt Weiss is what they're uncovering with this guy is unbelievable. A lot of bad things have happened in the last 5 years.
Yeah,
a lot of dirty stuff.
Well, and you know how it is, and this is where we start to go into the bad territory, because I know some Michigan fan is going to take this as a shot, and I'm not that person, because if I was that person, I would be screaming those comments that always inevitably come up in conversations like this, because we can't be adults about the teams that we have fandom for, about the schools that we have fandom for, okay? Lack of institutional control. This isn't anything like that, okay? This is, you know what? You did grease some skids. You did do some shady things, some things that, let's be honest with you, not a lot of the old school Michigan people
would even think of doing.
Would even think about doing. And that's why, KG, if you remember 2 years ago, I looked at KG and I said, I'm cool with it. I am cool with all of this. You don't have anything to apologize for. But the one thing that you've lost forever is you can never take the moral high ground again.
Right.
Yeah.
That's it.
I've been wanting them to stop.
And I know you. Let's
get to the winning, bro. What are we talking about?
Like, as long as I never hear, we don't do that at our school. As long as you don't give me any of that stuff again, I got no issues with you.
Yeah.
Welcome to collegiate athletics in the late 20th and 21st century.
Yes.
Yeah. This stuff has been going on for a long time.
If you want to compete, you gotta get dirty.
Yeah.
You gotta get dirty.
I believe the proper wording is, if you want to compete, you got to cheat.
Call it what you want.
Yeah. Paying players.
Yeah.
Paper bag, money.
We are it's the Wild West right now.
It is.
Like, this is the best time. If you wanted to do dirt, this is the best time to do dirt alive in the college landscape. But, I mean, and this is why I'm glad Neil not here, because I already knew, like, the context part of it. I always said I would keep my eye on Ward Manuel. And, yes, he's brought a lot of winning to the school. He's made some pretty exceptional hires in Jim Harbaugh, which took a while to pan out, but he finally got it there. And,
how did that pan
of course,
out? I'm sorry, it was there.
Yeah, right. And, of course, Dusty May. But it's too many things have happened on his jacket, like, at this point. Too many things have happened under his watch. The Sharon situation, Harbaugh leaving and the whole scandal with that. Dusty May taking off after you said a contract was done and he didn't say it was signed, but he said they had a deal in place. So
he said it was done. Dusty May did not.
No, I know that. I know that. So
chill.
The fact that you have all of these things kind of piling up against you, I knew the Regents eventually were going to take a look at Ward because he's been the common denominator the whole time.
Well, and I think it's funny, KG. I know a large segment of the Michigan fan base wants to almost blame Ward for Jim Harbaugh leaving.
Well, he played, and
people that I talked to,
right?
No,
they didn't talk for what?
I've also had somebody very close to the situation kind of tell me there were things there. And I don't know, of course, we don't know the levity and how serious those things were. But him and Ward, I mean, clearly they didn't have the best relationship.
They didn't talk for a year and a half.
Yeah. If
you heard what John U. Bacon
even going back to the pay cut situation in which Jim Harbaugh had to take that pay cut right after 2020, and that kind of shaped what the second half of his Michigan tenure looked like. But all of these things happened. So, I mean, he does get some blame in that. You want to be real.
Can I say this? All right, and I appreciate that last line. Jim Harbaugh wasn't staying at Michigan once.
No, and that part is also true.
It was over.
No. He always had aspiration. He never got the Super Bowl. He always wanted to go back to the NFL. We know these things.
I disagree with you.
Two things can be true.
You think he was going to stay?
I thought he was it was a lifer.
No.
I thought.
Come on, man.
No, I thought.
Come on, man.
I thought
his
he was
ego wouldn't let him. His ego wouldn't
to
let him.
end like a Bo Schembechler.
No, his ego wouldn't let him.
He always wanted to go back to the NFL.
Once he won a national championship, he wanted to go back to the NFL and do it just like his brother did. That's what it came back to. His ego wouldn't let him because he got his ego filled by going to his alma mater, his beloved place, and doing something that hadn't been done in so long as 26 years.
His last NFL stint ended with him losing in the Super Bowl. He always wanted that taste of getting back to the league. So I do agree with that. I think two things can be true in this situation because there were some things along the way that kind of sparked that. Add that to the fact that the NCAA was up his ass. Add that to the fact that Ward Manuel and him wasn't getting along. It was a whole mess of things, and the timing worked out. He got the natty. He took off.
Yeah.
And the 10-year show calls followed him. So, yeah.
And he wanted, if you remember the old, he's on the plane to Minnesota.
Yeah.
And all that. He wanted to be an NFL
No,
coach.
he did.
He did.
He was flirting too much.
Yeah, and you know what? Listen, to his credit, he saw that the shine on his star was not only coming off nationwide, but it was coming off in his own fan base.
Yeah.
I mean, there were a bunch of people that said enough.
I was one of them.
After
Up
to
2020, it was not to say a shit show, but it wasn't good.
It was going in the wrong direction.
It was going in a very bad direction.
Absolutely going in the wrong direction.
Do you think he had that attitude because of his relationship with Ward Manuel? Someone that didn't respect what he did. Someone that embarrassed him
That's
publicly.
only part of it.
Part of it.
It's only part of it.
Yeah, part of it.
And I think that's the smaller piece of the percentage.
So
pie.
do I. I think the ego was the. I think the ego was the. And there's a. By the way, and I say this all the time. Sometimes people hear ego and think there's nothing wrong with having an ego and buying into yourself.
You need an ego to be a coach.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. And you know how it is. All those dudes have mad egos, So that's the reality of the situation. So the writing on the wall was for Jim Harbaugh was able to leave Michigan on a fine white steed.
Yes.
Looking like the ultimate hero.
Oh, of course.
And so when people start
I still say give him a haul.
Well,
give him
the
a statue.
only reason he left is because of Ward Manuel. I don't agree with that in any way, shape, or form. But I think you could start to see the writing on the wall with Ward Manuel.
And also in Neil's voice, he had a show cause following him. So, yeah.
And he had he
got out while getting.
He got a great gig in San Diego, L.A. He got a great gig with the Chargers. I mean, they rolled out the powder blue and yellow.
He was
powder blue and gold rug.
He was more plotting and scheming than anybody wants to give him credit for.
You're right.
He was.
Oh, yeah.
I think Jim Harbaugh had stacked some things together for a couple of years.
Of course.
Starting with Connor Stallions,
Yeah.
okay? And I'm saying it as an adult, okay? Not taking any shots. I think he saw the way things were going. He said, I got to change the trajectory, and he did. And he parlayed that into a national championship.
Connor Stallions.
Yeah, of course he did.
He didn't know.
He just gave. Who's this guy I'm giving a game ball to? Who am I?
Where's that nerdy white kid?
He was
in
on
that
payroll.
class?
He was
That
literally
nerdy white
on
kid.
the
Well, he was a
payroll.
military guy. So we
Comer?
figured he was giving it to a military guy.
So, it'll be interesting how this is worded because allegedly, I know Dan Wetzel from Yahoo said that this is supposed to, I believe he said Thursday.
Yeah,
Thursday.
is when
This
the news
report's
drops.
supposed to come out.
They have findings.
Okay, so who's the
I
next
do
AD
wonder
then?
if they got the gumption to really fire him, though. Because who you going to replace him?
It'll be a buyout.
Yeah, he steps down.
Yeah,
He
it'll
gets
be a
money.
buyout.
He
Yeah,
gets a buyout.
but either
It'll
way,
be a
who
buyout.
is your next AD? And
That's what I'm asking.
And Ward does get some credit in the hires that he made.
Can I say this? At Michigan, you could hire whoever the hell you wanted as an athletic director. And I say that with respect. I'm serious.
Literally a plug and play.
You are printing money.
Yeah.
You know that. You are.
Maybe they
you
bring
are,
back David Brandon.
I just want them to make the right sports hires.
Bring the halo back.
But yeah.
The hell.
You could get a 6-pack of Coke, and that way, because
I love those.
When you
I
don't
have to go
listen,
cheap.
when you don't get tickets to opening day for my poor wife and
Yeah, I'm gonna get
I
a
can just
discount,
buy
actually.
I can buy a 6-pack of Coke and
Yep.
get 2 tickets.
You get
right?
the small cans even.
Yeah,
The small cans.
no, legitimately. I mean,
You don't think I'm coming through for you, do you?
No, I believe you are.
Okay.
I really do. I'm having fun with you. Until they're in my hand, though, I'm going to continue to
course.
bust your balls.
Of course.
I mean, that's the way it is.
Understood.
No, I'm KG, and I'm not kissing butt. You know, I'm not in the business of kissing butt.
No.
Okay, all right, but facts are facts. You are Michigan,
Yeah.
and people don't want to hear that.
No, I get that.
People do not want. It's Michigan, okay, and it's Michigan in an era where people are throwing mad money all over the place. And you have a fan base. Forget about your alums. Forget about your alums. Okay? You have a fan base that is probably more rabid about the University of Michigan than your alums are.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's like, I'm serious.
Yeah.
So if you're somebody that has some money, if you're somebody that's made some money and you want to be part of the club, and this is where Don Canham is an absolute genius. Don Canham set all this up back in the 70s, okay? He turned it into, and I know somebody's going to give me crap for this, but I pray that you take this in the context in which I'm saying it. I'm actually saying it with admiration and respect. He turned it into a cult.
He did, yeah.
He did. Mm-hmm. And then, and again, you guys, before you yell at me, you guys, that's with admiration and respect. Because you know what? Almost every other university wishes they had a cult. Are you kidding me? You print money. You get things done when you want to get things done.
You don't think you guys have a cult in East Lansing?
Not like that.
No.
Come on.
Michigan's
Michigan
cult.
I'm talking about the
Michigan
fans
wanted
of
to-
Michigan State. You don't think they die for
No,
their
they
university?
do,
like
but the
Michigan
numbers
fans?
The
Maz.
numbers are
The numbers,
Maz,
Maz.
Did you ever watch Patton? Do you remember the
Yeah.
movie Patton?
Yeah,
do you
George
remember
C. Scott.
Do you remember what Patton said? America loves a winner and will not tolerate a loser.
Shout out
Yeah.
General Patton.
And unfortunately, in our lifetimes, okay, Michigan State has had too many periods of not just losing, but bad losing.
Yeah.
Okay? When I was a kid growing up, every kid was a Michigan fan.
Yeah.
Why? Why?
Because they won.
They won. Their bad years were 8-4 or 9-3, right? And one year they went 6-6 because their starting quarterback broke their arm, and they still almost beat the eventual national champion in a bowl game. It was easy to be a
that
Michigan
BYU?
fan. Yeah. So it was easy to be a Michigan fan, and I know that, and I accept it. And so in that regard, yes, you have built this cult following. The team.
Yeah.
Everything about it. This was Don Canham was a brilliant man. He was so far ahead of his time, and he and Bo were like slippers. I mean, they really were.
Yeah,
There's the
they-
left foot. There's
yep.
the right foot. It was a brilliant.
That's
thing.
a great thing when the AD can work with the head coach.
100%. And again, I know there's going to be some, yahoos that think I'm taking a shot. No, KG, you're one of the biggest Michigan fans I know. You know what I'm saying is respect.
Yeah.
Like, that's what he created. That's what they are. So in that regard.
And Braylon Edwards is behind you.
What? Well, he knows better than anybody.
Of course.
So, and I'm not just saying this because he's behind me. I'll say it in front of him, as I said 5 minutes ago. What guy wouldn't want to go to Michigan?
Yeah.
What athletic director wouldn't want to go to Michigan? What coach wouldn't want to go to Michigan?
No, the suitors would be there. I just want them to hire someone that's going to make the right sports hires. That's all.
Hey,
That's
can I ask you a question? Maybe Jay Batt jumps again, right? Could you,
was good, my guy.
his third place in about 3 months.
Yeah.
Maybe if he's that good at printing money, maybe Jay Bat comes back to the great state of Michigan.
I would say let's pass.
Michigan.
Yeah,
because that's where it's at. But I think what you got going on right now is you got a lot of Michigan fans, a lot of Michigan alums, and a lot of people who are close to the athletic department who are very happy this is happening.
Yeah, for sure. Because it seems
I
like
think you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey,
What?
we should ask him who the next AD should be.
How about we put it in for Braylon Edwards? Can you imagine Braylon?
Brado wants
Stanley.
Brado wants that.
Stanley, yes.
Yeah.
Stanley. We could do that. We could definitely
Stan
do that.
can handle it more. Bray can't. He ain't for
All right,
the
maybe we
politic.
could take it. Maybe we could take it.
Yeah, he ain't one for the politics.
There are some people
Because
like
in that job, you got to politics.
you know who's really good at shaking hands and kissing babies. This guy.
Tom Mazaway?
Yeah, he's.
Hey,
really,
I'll put Maz up
he's-
there.
So you know what? This is why I like being with Maz on a day like today because he can shake hands and kiss baby, and I'll go eat the bacon.
Yeah, that's right.
So that's why I like working with Maz on a day like today.
Maz, would you embrace NIL?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I embrace anything that makes money.
Money.
Because that's money. I like money.
I like money.
Mr. Squidward.
Nobody likes money like this guy.
I do love money. I do love money. All right, listen, we're up against
The
it.
Crunchtown boys are
Maybe
here.
we'll take it. Well, maybe we'll
up,
take another
Crunchtime?
break. You want to do that?
Yeah, we could break.
We could definitely do
I
that.
think we're overdue, actually.
Oh, we way overdue.
Yeah, we're way overdue. Sean, let's hear from Thrive.
I can tell you about Thrive. As a matter of fact, they're come out here. Stop by and say hello. If you're out here at this beautiful golf course, the Lomas Brown Golf Classic, we've got some Thrive out here. The cinnamon, the wintergreen, the peppermint, and my personal favorite, I think I can speak for you as well, KG, peach citrus. It is elite. And you
Chef's
guys, to my dippers out there, this stuff is going to do the job for you. It's packed with the good stuff. I'm telling you, pack that in. You get the burst of energy you need. That's the beauty of Thrive. Go to dipstop.com. Mention promo code WSN. You take 15% off the top. You can find it around town as well, but I highly recommend dipstop.com. Thrive. It is elite. It is the burst you need in the morning.
Jameer Gibbs, breakout season, loading.
Inside the 5, Gibbs to the end zone, touchdown!
Woodward Sports, the most dominant Detroit sports coverage around.
Finally, life-enhancing LASIK surgery at a price you can afford. Michigan's most experienced eye surgeon, Dr. Yaldo, is offering the most advanced LASIK at just $1,699 per eye, regardless of your prescription. Imagine not just being free from contacts and glasses, but actually seeing better without them. This limited 2026 spring offer is thousands less than others charge. Go to YaldoEyeCenter.com for your free evaluation and save.
Some days call for light, others lean bold. What about everything in between? All Day IPA, the easy choice for every day. Citrusy, crisp, refreshing. Flavor you can float with. Light on the hops, big on refreshment. One's great. 2, even better. Brewed with you in mind. No shortcuts, no fuss. Big on flavor, never too much. All Day IPA. Hop into easy.
Planet Fitness now has even more best-in-class strength equipment. Join today for $1 down and save.
We're stepping it up.
We're not slowing down.
Finding new faith, new focus.
Love that new equipment smell.
So, you in?
Join the club today. Save when you join for just $1 down, $15 a month. Planet Fitness. We're all strong on this planet.
It's game on at Art and Jake's. Wings, burgers, pizza, and ice-cold drinks served up with attention to detail. Wall-to-wall TVs, great service, and a vibe that keeps your crew coming back. Art and Jake's, a sports bar setting with a fine dining flavor.
Tigers, make sure you subscribe to Woodward Tigers on YouTube. All Tigers, all the time. For the hardcore Detroit sports fans who can't get enough of the Motor City's teams. All season long, you'll get non-stop Tigers content from on-field interviews, post-game reactions, and roundtable insight from Woodward Sports.
Saturday, July 18th at 7 p.m., Detroit City FC takes on Indy 11.
It's 1-0 City.
Don't just watch the excitement this summer. Be part of it live at Keywood. Grab your tickets now at deadcityfc.com.
Dan Campbell is in redemption mode.
No, make no mistake. It's not revenge he's after. It's a reckoning.
And Woodward Sports is here to cheer on the Detroit Lions every snap. Don't miss a moment of Detroit Lions coverage. Follow Woodward Sports on all social media platforms now.
Woodward Sports, let's go.
Finally, life-enhancing LASIK surgery at a price you can afford. Michigan's most experienced eye surgeon, Dr. Yaldo, is offering the most advanced LASIK at just $1,699 per eye, regardless of your prescription. Imagine not just being free from contacts and glasses, but actually seeing better without them. This limited 2026 spring offer is thousands less than others charge. Go to YaldoEyeCenter.com for your free evaluation and save.
And we're back. Welcome in the Lomas Brown Classic here today.
What's going on, everybody? I'm up here on the
Hey, Gordy.
on the stage for a minute. Nice to be up here.
Gordon in for Sean.
Shout out, Gordon.
Sean coming
Moment.
back with his orange juice. We
Yep.
are here, obviously, playing a little golf at CCD Country Club of Detroit, located
beautiful out
in
here.
Grosse Pointe Farms.
This is
Gorgeous
absolutely
place.
beautiful. I mean, I'm just looking around. You know, like this is fantastic.
Yeah.
Love this place.
How's everybody doing?
Yeah, guys.
Chilling.
All right.
Not having the best go of it, but we good. We rocking.
You don't like your coffee?
Oh no, I just mean before before I showed up here.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we're good.
We're
good.
starting to wake up.
Yep,
Yeah.
we'll get the caffeine going and everything.
Hey.
We'll get we'll get the vibes flowing. But guys in the chat, let us know how you guys are feeling. How are the vibes?
Any gout out there?
and hey, you know what? My vibes are still somewhat high. I know that. Just speaking about the Tigers more
Well,
specifically.
you hang out with Nick.
Yeah, well,
Nick
listen.
at night.
Shout out, Nick.
Listen, hey, yeah.
We love Nick.
I still believe. I still believe. Listen, you can stand on that side. That's fine. But I still believe in this Tigers team. You have a very winnable stretch of games heading into your All-Star break your trade deadline. You know, after the All-Star break. And personally, I believe that will put you in at least enough of a position to maybe not necessarily like go all out and buy, knowing this, front office, but I still think that can put you in a position to where you can add a couple of pieces. Maybe go get a bullpen arm. You get a Gleyber Torres back. You get a Jackson Jobe coming back.
You think Javi's coming back?
Yeah, I think it depends on how the season goes, but I think if everything is looking good, you continued the upward trajectory, then I think we could see a Javi Baez playing in September.
I mean, Gleyber would be a phenomenal upgrade right now.
1,000%.
You put him in that lineup, bat him
yeah.
first or second.
To have him back playing up the middle and just defensively what he gives you.
When he gets
not
on
to
base.
mention,
Gets on
1,000%. Not to mention just his on base presence and how much he sets up the other guys in your lineup. Adding a couple of pieces here and there will do a lot to not only kind of plug the holes, the gaps in this team, but also give a lot more confidence to these guys. And I like to think of the Kevin Garnett, the anything is possible, because that's genuinely how I feel. In an AL that is this historically bad, if you are the Detroit Tigers, I think you have a very, very good opportunity here to make history. So
that's why I'm not giving up. I'm one of the guys that I'm not giving up. I liked what I've seen in the last month and a quarter. Sure, they played the Phillies at the wrong time, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I mean, to face Sanchez and Wheeler back to back.
Yeah, that's tough.
Not many teams are getting out of there 2-0.
That is tough.
It would have been nice to steal one of those 2 games. It didn't happen. I mean, Saturday it could have happened. Yesterday you weren't beating Wheeler. You weren't. I mean, even though Scooble did what he did.
It did feel like a little bit of a gut check, just in terms of how we stack up against the NL.
Right. You can't even look at that.
Right. I know.
Just beat your division.
Yeah, and it was more so for me, thinking about, looking at our starting rotation and even some of the guys that we have coming out of the bullpen, I really feel like we have, at least in terms of starters, one of the strongest rotations in all of baseball.
No doubt, if you keep Scooble.
Right. Then, Wheeler and Sanchez came in and did what they did.
Right.
And, a little bit of a gut check, but I still feel
Philly's better, obviously.
They are, 1,000%.
Yeah.
They are better. They have, a better overall, they got guys that get on base better. They, their slugging percentage is better. We've seen them play, better defense. They have,
they have better players, man.
Yeah,
overall,
just flat out
do.
better
roster,
team.
bro.
Not
and
even close.
Their record.
They lost 2 or 3.
That.
Yeah, at least they got that Friday game.
True.
It would have been nice to win another series, maybe be 5 or 4 games under 500 going into the break. You're 8 under now.
Yeah.
But you start off with the Angels. You got to come out and you got to clock the Angels starting on Friday night.
Have to.
I mean, home run derby tonight. By the way,
on Netflix.
Netflix.
Yeah.
It's a new thing. They don't even have a clock on it now, so it's, I guess, take your time. And to me, home run derby is kind of like Jump the Shark a long time ago.
Yeah.
It's boring as hell to me, but
we asked.
Hopefully, it'll be better tonight.
Oh,
and
here.
We got our guy Bray here. Bray,
what's up, Bray? Why don't you get a
stick
stick mic, Bray?
We don't have a stick mic.
Oh, I thought
you can't
we did.
It's not hooked up, man.
Oh,
look at man just offering stuff we don't. No, he just give him my headset.
Listen.
Yeah, and just real quick on the home run derby,
By
Bryce
the way,
Harper.
Junior Caminero, put your money on him. By the way,
Gotcha.
put your money on Junior tonight.
That's a Maz metric.
That's a
right
lock.
there. All right.
Junior
Maz lock.
Caminero wins the home run derby tonight. Just to let you guys know.
Yeah, we talked to Bryce Harper too. Shout out Nick getting that interview.
About
that was
he
huge.
interviewed Bryce?
Yeah, that was huge.
That's huge.
And he
Shout
did
out.
ask him a quick question about what his plan, what he was thinking about the new format for the the home run derby, and he didn't really seem like he was too jazzed about it. He's like, I'm just gonna go out there hit dingers.
So what is the new format?
I don't really.
They keep changing it. It's hard to keep up. It's like the All-Star game.
Hey, Bray.
What's going on, man? What's going on, fellas? Beautiful day out here, man.
Oh, beautiful,
I
man.
thought it was going to be a scorcher, man. Beautiful shout out to my boy
Oh, that's the
Lomas
next 2
Brown.
days.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
But today is golf day. I'll be inside the next 2 days.
There we go.
This is my issue with the home run derby. Home run derby used to be fun. It used to be elite. It used to be one of these things. They can go out there, Ken Griffey Jr. I mean, you can go down the line of guys that were in Albert Bell, those contests, Frank Thomas, the Big Hurt. Like, you go out there, you get your baseball swings in, you have a home run derby, you get a certain amount of swings, boom, boom. If you win, you win. If you lose, you lose. You're going about the season. Now the way they do it, you take so many effing cuts throughout the process. How many batters have you seen? All of them. Soon as the All-Star game is over, home run.
They die out.
Your swing goes to shit.
Yeah.
Swing goes to shit. Like, don't punish the players that you're making play in the home run derby to appease the fans, which we appreciate. Keep it in a system where they can get some swings off, have a good time, put on the show, and then they can finish the season and look good for their teams. I'm tired of seeing guys like Randy Rosarina.
Yeah.
Do you see how his swing changed?
Yeah.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Yeah.
Like, and I know he was hot in the postseason, so
He's
maybe
got
it's
5
not
home
necessarily
runs
the
this
best.
year.
But to your point, that's why guys don't want to do it anymore.
Oh, what was the guy? What's Rodriguez? Julio Rodriguez.
Yep.
He sucked from the home
He
run
did.
derby in Seattle all the way into the Tiger Series last season.
Yes.
So, like, that's my biggest issue is you can find a way to we can see bombs, we can see dingers in the whole 9 yards, but don't punish these guys because their swings are atrocious after all of these swings. You got to hit 40 home runs in the first round to get through just to swing and hit another 20 home runs, another 15.
The thing is, they don't have a clock on them now, I don't think. So
that's
I think
my
they
only issue.
Yeah, I think they can just take their time and do it. I think there's less rounds this time.
Okay.
So we'll see. It's on Netflix, so we'll
Yeah.
we'll give it a shot.
Yeah,
Give
maybe
it
I'm a
shot.
nerd, but
way
it's
of the world.
On the screen right now is who's competing. So
Okay,
I
right
got my
on.
money on Schwartz, dog.
Schwartz?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Schwartz, dog.
Let me know who's in. I know Junior's in.
Yeah, we got
That's
Kyle
my guy.
Schwarber, Ben Rice, Caminero from the
Caminero.
Rays.
You got the young guy
Caminero.
from the Sox that just came back.
We got Walker from the Cardinals, Contreras, Harper, Murakami, and
Murakami, there you
who
go.
is the? How do you pronounce that name? From Kansas City.
Put money on Murakami.
Calagnion?
Oh,
Joe
Caglione.
Castiglione.
Yeah.
Caglione.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Caglione.
Joe
Yeah,
Caglione.
Caglione.
Jace Caglione.
Shout out. Yeah, I mean, he's solid. He
So
did
is
some damage
Bryce
to us
Harper in there?
earlier Yes.
So Harper and Schwarber from
Yes,
the Phillies
they both
hitting in
are.
their
Yep.
home park.
He talked about that too in the interview,
Yeah.
just talking about how cool it was for the fans and for
That's a
the
great park, by the
representation.
way.
Yeah,
Great fans.
That's definitely one that I would like to go
The
to.
Philadelphia fans are great. I mean, they love their team. When you see the playoffs in Philly, it's like off the hook. So great to watch baseball there in
Yeah.
Philadelphia. It's fun. Now, I'm as a Yankee, but the old Yankee Stadium was amazing. This new Yankee Stadium, they haven't done anything in there yet. They did win one, but it's been a long time ago.
It's the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse of all.
What are you gonna do?
There we go. I said it's a Mickey Mouse Clubhouse of all MLB parks, in my opinion. Sorry, the audio cut out there for a minute, but I don't know. I'm very curious to see how some of the older guys are gonna perform, like a Bryce Harper, and if he's playing solid this season.
Yeah.
But to extend off of Braylon's point, especially an older guy like that. We've seen the bats go to crap for a young guy like some of the names that he just mentioned. What's going to happen to a Bryce Harper after that?
I don't know, man, but
makes me wonder.
Bryce has been good enough to this point to where you kind of don't worry about it, but it's something to monitor, absolutely.
Yeah, and one more thing, I just wanted to give one last shout out to all four of our All-Stars that made it this year. Obviously, Dylan Dingler, I think he deserved it the most, 1,000%.
Best catcher in baseball.
He should have been the starter.
He should have. The fan vote is a joke.
I think Shea Langeliers is very, very good as well.
He is.
And I
He
think
is,
he deserved to be there.
He's excellent.
Alejandro Kirk,
Well,
the fan votes were.
That was the Jays.
That was
Jays stuffed the ballot
yeah.
box.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
Yeah.
But anyways,
not a good World Series though.
Yeah, and then we move on to Riley Green, Kevin McGonigal.
Yep.
Those guys, they deserve it too.
Yeah.
1,000%. Riley Green has proven to be one of the better center fielders in all of baseball, as well as just his
not that throw yesterday.
Yeah,
I mean, he has his moments, but he's still one of the best.
Yeah, I mean, his approach and the way that he's changed his game, going from just swing and miss or like just a boom or bust kind of guy, now having a lot more nuance in his game,
more efficient,
better, more efficient, better eye of the zone. So you really like to see that. And then Kevin McGonigal,
man,
what can't the kid do?
As a rookie, made the All-Star game. And that's a sport where they don't like to put the young guys on right away. So that's a hell of an accomplishment for him.
Yeah, a half a season. We're looking at a half a season for this kid, and he looks completely like the real deal. Looks like
he's like a pro, a 4 or 5 year pro.
Looks like he could do everything. Just stay healthy, stay the course, kid, and find a position for him where he can.
I think he'll be third. Because you got Bryce Rayner in your system. Maybe they make him the shortstop eventually, but I think he's third. Or Brasenio, yeah.
Maz, he is the third Tigers rookie to make the All-Star. You know the other two?
I know K-Line. I'm missing the second one, but give me a couple. Is it in the 90s, the 2000s,
the late 70s?
The late 70s as a Tiger rookie.
Watch Maz gets this shit.
Yeah, I know. Maz about to get this.
Fidrich.
Yes.
Yep.
See, look at him. Look at him.
My boy.
Love it.
Yeah.
The bird.
My boy ain't going to fail me. I know he
The
not.
bird.
Yep.
That's pretty damn good company.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I know Mark was a shooting star, but things didn't work out for him. But
unfortunately,
wow, I remember him as that Monday Night Baseball game. I watched it live against the Yankees. He baffled them.
Yeah.
He was amazing. The bird was the word from that night on.
Playing in the dirt.
Yeah,
all the
amazing.
antics.
He was a whack job.
Yeah. But I loved it. My favorite pitcher growing up was Scherzer. So I love the
Mad
whack
Max.
jobs.
Yeah.
I love the guys that are like just absolute loons up there. That's why I love watching Tarek Skubal when he's barking at the White Sox dugout. And
He got the serial killer vibes when he on the mound, bro.
I love it.
He's that bulldog, man.
Yeah, just.
That's why I hate to see that he's going to be.
I know, right?
I don't want.
It breaks my heart.
There's a part of me. Listen, man. Honestly, there's a part of me, truly, that he could stay here.
He could, Maz. That's the fucked up part. He could.
No, I mean stay here.
But they
going
won't.
Forward.
They're not going to allow that.
Next year, baseball's different. You don't know what you could maybe.
But he have an
But
idea.
But it makes sense for him to get his bag now because baseball is going to change. So he wants to get that contract. You want to get grandfathered in. So It's unfortunate, bro, because he is one of the best talents we have had in this town, literally since Verlander. And it's just unfortunate.
Love to watch him pitch.
Homegrown guy, you think that he would be a Tiger for a very long time, and it's just not the case. But we've seen this. You brought up Max Scherzer. We've seen this before.
Yeah.
So it's just unfortunate, man, that this organization does not, want to put their money where their mouth is and really, really go after this thing with one of the best pitchers in baseball.
The fourth All-Star, obviously, we forgot to mention, is the veteran, Justin Verlander.
Yes. Yep.
Not going to pitch in this
Legends
game.
pick.
But yep, Legends pick. He's retiring, obviously. And what he has done here in Detroit was just – he was must-see JV, must-see TV.
Do you still think he gets retired as a Tiger?
Oh, it's not a question.
Really?
Even when he was with the Astros, I said he'll be back here in Detroit. He will retire with the old English
one
team.
day with the Astros and retire.
No,
I can't. No, he'll
he's
retire.
a Tiger.
Yeah, he's a Tiger.
He wouldn't have returned here if he didn't plan on making this his swan song. Final. Yeah.
Now the question is, does he pitch this year for the Tigers?
I think so.
I think
that
toward the
they're
end of the year.
Yeah, even if it's the last a couple of weeks of September, they're gonna give him
Can he make a difference? You think?
That I honestly I'm gonna say
that.
probably
That's
not.
A no.
I can't guarantee
Probably not, unfortunately.
It also depends where the team is at by then, because if the Tigers are out of it, then yeah.
What I love to see Justin Verlander come in a relief role in a playoff game, first round of the playoffs.
Oh, stop it, man!
Give me 2 strikeouts.
Stop it! You're trying to make me cry, man.
Get us out of
see him run out there.
Yeah.
Back in 06, what he did to the
run out
Yankees.
there like Aaron Rodgers. That's
what him and Zumaya did to the Yankees in 06. I still could see it. It was an unbelievable time.
Yeah, I'm ashamed. Zumaya is kind of, we heard about the stuff with him in SEMO, but man, that, like you said, he was.
I love Zumaya, man.
He was such a dog.
Oh, I love Zumaya. He was one of my favorites to watch when I was little.
It's bad luck, man.
Yeah,
it's bad
terrible.
luck. Think we need a break here, boys?
Yeah, we can do a break. Yeah.
What do we got coming?
KG, tell them about Mad Packs.
I will tell the people about Mad Packs, the maddest of packs, and you need to get your packs today. And y'all know what we talking about, bro. We talking about the Boom Shakalakas, the live resin infused tarantulas that they have, the high-low pre-rolls. They got those in the gummy form as well. They got all the products that you need, flour pre-rolls, the blizzard packs, the concentrates, everything you need to get right for these hot-ass days we finna have, or if your gout is acting up. So if your gout acting up, you might want some of this good stuff over here. So shout out to Mad Packs. Get yours at getmadpacks.com. Mad flavor, mad high, Mad Packs.
For more Detroit Tigers coverage, make sure you subscribe to Woodward Tigers on YouTube. All Tigers, all the time. For the hardcore Detroit sports fans who can't get enough of the Motor City's teams. All season long, you'll get non-stop Tigers content. From on-field interviews, post-game reactions, and roundtable insight from Woodward Sports.
It's game on at Art and Jake's. Wings, burgers, pizza, and ice-cold drinks served up with attention to detail. Wall-to-wall TVs, great service, and a vibe that keeps your crew coming back. Art and Jake's, a sports bar setting with a fine dining flavor.
Planet Fitness now has even more best-in-class strength equipment. Join today for $1 down and save.
We're stepping it up.
We're not slowing down.
Finding new faith, new focus.
Love that new equipment smell.
So, you in?
Join the club today. Save when you join for just $1 down, $15 a month. Planet Fitness. We're all strong on this planet.
Some days call for light, others lean bold. What about everything in between? All Day IPA, the easy choice for every day. Citrusy, crisp, refreshing. Flavor you can float with. Light on the hops, big on refreshment. One's great. 2, even better. Brewed with you in mind. No shortcuts, no fuss. Big on flavor, never too much. All day IPA. Hop into easy.
Saturday, July 18th at 7 p.m., Detroit City FC takes on Indy 11. Don't just watch the excitement this summer. Be part of it live at Woodward. Grab your tickets now at deadcityfc.com.
All right, not that I'm keeping track of things like. By the way, I had no idea that Gordo was a full-fledged member of the party.
Yes, of course he is.
I like Gordo. I didn't know, and I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of Woodward Tigers. Microwave Nick doesn't get the love and respect that he deserves. Okay.
Nick at night.
All right, Maz, Gordo.
They're my guys. They're my comrades.
I'm not saying that he's at the level that you're at, but my guy Gordo, he deserves a few of those medals. You know, they put those fake medals on the Soviets.
Yes.
He deserves. Brezhnev could give him some of those medals. Comrade Gordo, you make old guy go away.
Welcome back, guys. CCD here for the Lomas Brown Classic.
You know who I was enjoying having a conversation with? I'm serious. You know, two good dudes, and they do a phenomenal show. Booner and Iafredi. Like seriously. We were having some adult conversations over there, and it's great. If you guys haven't,
Booner's part of the comrade. He's a comrade.
You are not a comrade.
Yeah, he's a comrade.
Yeah, he's
are you really a comrade?
He's trying to join he's trying to join the ranks, yes.
Oh Lord.
Are you really? Oh no, I take back all the nice things I said. No, yeah. I joke, I kid. No, you know what? I hope you guys are right. The idea of this team going 40-26 to me is kind of foreign.
Yeah.
But what do I know?
Understood. But it can't happen.
Can I say this, Maz, and I hope you can make it again, and I will make sure that my buddy Mike does.
Love Mikey I.
Okay,
Burnt Ends Mike.
Burnt Ends Mike,
yeah.
Okay.
Hey. Shout out.
We are going to try to do the Lions exhibition party at my house again.
Count me in.
And I know Gordo. Did you come over?
There.
You weren't over at my house next year?
Will Hendon Hooker be there?
Hendon Hooker will be there.
Now, what team's he with? He with the Patriots?
Dan Miller, shout out, the voice of the Lions.
Shout out, Dan.
Love
Miller.
Dano.
The man, the legend.
Love Dano. You know Dano can just stand. He can stand on the tee, and he can look at that ball, and it'll go 280 yards.
I didn't know he had it like that.
He just
got
looks
the strap on him.
He just looks at that ball, and it goes 280 yards. No, you know what? I want to make sure that Stick and Joey are like 100% with it. I don't want to make any official announcement, but we're thinking August 22nd, and Iafredi, you better come over. All right?
Who are they playing?
The Washington Commanders. It's the exhibition game.
Oh, it's a rematch.
You better come over, all right? I will set aside a rack of ribs just for you.
That's right. Speaking of the commies.
Rematch.
Yeah.
Gordy said, speaking of the commies.
Yes, that's exactly it. It's Washington the 22nd, right? That's the only home game during the exhibition season?
You got me.
But if you remember last year, we did the all the shows from my place on it's an exhibition game, and we did a barbecue. So
watch the rise and fall of Hendon Hooker.
Hey, come on now.
We saw both.
It really was one shining moment. It really was.
It was his only Lions touchdown.
Never gonna live this down.
But it was called back.
We were all standing around JB, like literally patting him on the back and everything.
Damn.
And then it got called.
Man, still hurt,
it was
bro.
finally
my time.
My man still hurt about it to this day, man. I'm sorry, JB. Sorry.
Yeah, it's the Commanders and Lions. It's a noon game from Ford Field.
That's beautiful.
So hopefully we can do the pregame show from my house, and then we were doing the watch party from the house where everybody was dialed in, and then we had KG, it was you and Anson because you guys were there
doing the post game.
So they were the benefactors, man. It's all the leftover food.
Yeah,
I was just going like this to the boys.
And Easy, who took like 5 plates, but
he legit.
Yeah, Easy
legit.
got down. But.
That's okay.
no, we love Easy, but
no, that's
don't sound like it.
So
I was mad he took my food. I was plotting on the whole thing of ribs, and he took them.
Do you know what I did for my guy though? Like legit, I know he liked those Coney dog brats.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember I hit him on the grill for you? I literally
did.
hit him on the grill.
Shout out Sean. This is why we get along, man.
Yeah,
this is why we get along.
So hopefully we'll do something like that. Maz, it's going to be here before we know it. Yesterday, as I was watching the Tigers, can you at least, and Comrade Gordo, I don't mean any disrespect, can you at least give me this yesterday? That was a chore yesterday. Watching that game was a chore. Yeah. Right?
At first, it was a great pitching matchup.
It was.
And then once
the fifth inning came,
yes. And then it was like, okay, well, I've seen this before out of Wheeler, so we don't have a prayer and everything. But it legitimately.
Great move by the Mets, by the way. Yeah.
Legit.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
I
forgot about his Mets stand. I just completely wiped that.
They drafted him.
Yeah.
Maz, I started doing the thing yesterday, and I can fast forward it to today. You know we're only 24 days away from the Hall of Fame game.
That's amazing.
We get to watch football in 24 days.
That's unreal.
I'm really happy. And I know you, all right? And even Neil. Neil said, I'll literally watch for 5 minutes and then I'm out, okay? Mm-hmm. And I'm like, Neil, I agree with you to a point. I'll watch for 5 minutes, I'll leave, then I'll come back.
Correct.
Then I'll come back.
It's
then
staying
I'll come
on.
back. Yes.
Unless there's a good baseball game, I'll be flipping.
You know what we haven't done in a while? Do you guys mind doing this?
Oh, don't tell me.
What?
It's one of my favorite games.
It's a schedule game?
Yeah. I'm always up for a good schedule game. Stop
Are you
playing.
in the schedule game?
How many preseason games?
We should grab Miller. Miller, what's the schedule?
Right.
Miller, give us your thoughts. Yes, the schedule game.
I got in this
All right.
shit.
All right.
I'll go 1-2 in the preseason.
You gotta stop doing that.
1-2.
Please.
1-2 in the preseason.
Oh, great.
You know what more people have come out here. My cell isn't working so well, so I'm not sure I'm going to be able to pull this up. But 1-2 in the preseason.
Yeah.
I got to be honest with you though, Maz. All jokes aside,
all right, here I got it.
I legit miss going to those preseason games.
Yeah.
I really do.
Well, the lines aren't long to get food. You get the buffer seats around you. It's comfortable. It's cheap.
Can I confess to you?
Yeah.
When my buddies and I were younger, including Burnt Ends Mike.
Do you confess?
I'm going to confess to this right now. We used to go to those games and tailgate like it was a regular season game, except we would drink more. Wow. Now, you know I don't like to drink at games. We would drink more because it was an exhibition game.
Yeah, it doesn't mean anything.
And then when they put in like the fourth-string quarterback who was fresh out of East Tennessee State, we would berate them.
Yeah.
We would look up information about whatever backup quarterback they were playing and just berate. And we were hammered.
Who's our guy now we got from Illinois as our backup?
He can't. Well,
you talking about Luke Altmaier?
Yeah,
AKA Jared Goff's clone.
He's
stop it. When Jared Goff is running the football this year,
I'm afraid he likes him.
I like him a lot too. We big Luke people over here.
All right, I was just giving. All right,
we big.
I was going to take back all the nice things I said about one of those guys. Okay, so they're at the Bengals. The Commanders hopefully were over my house that day.
Yep.
Colts and then open with your daughter's Saints.
Yep.
Yes.
I wish it was in.
Are you going to be a Saints fan?
No.
Oh,
So I am, but not against the Lions.
All right.
So are you going to keep count of the record? Because we got to keep counting the record if we're going to play this. So.
Oh, yeah.
All right, cool. So I'm going to run them down for Maz. Maz, you want to start?
Let's go.
All right.
I'll be honest. True honesty.
All right. Which is undefeated for Maz. But all right, here we go.
Yeah, let's try this.
Here we go. Week 1, September 13th, home against the Saints. Maz.
1-0.
All right. To high mark for the Bills. Week 2. Prime time.
2-0.
Oh, you wild.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Week 3.
Good
night,
You
everybody.
have moved across the street.
Have a good day, everybody.
Unless they put OJ's number on the thing, I'm against the Bills from now on.
All right.
OJ's number on the Ring of Honor.
I do agree
or
with
I'm
that.
out of here.
OJ number do need to be up there.
Let's go.
10,000 yards. Anyway, week 3 against your New York Jets.
Well, come on. Geno Smith. 3-0. Geno Mahomes against
Geno
us usually.
Mahomes lights up the Lions. Let's be honest. Go look at the numbers. I'm not making it up.
Gordy is choking to death right now.
You go kill Gordy, man. All right, so week 4 on the road against the Panthers.
4-0.
All right. On the road, week 5 against the Cardinals.
5-0.
All right. We got a bye week in week 6, and then you got the Packers at home, week 7.
6-0.
All right.
Jordan Love, baby.
All right.
Good night, everybody.
We
Good night.
got Minnesota the next week, week 8.
Home?
Yes.
7-0.
Let's go, Maz. All right. Week 9.
No, hold on. No, you guys are laughing. You think I'm that far off?
You missed by 1.
Okay. Go ahead. 7-0.
We'll discuss. All right. Week 9 on the road against the Dolphins.
8-0.
All right.
The Dolphins?
All right. Here the one where
This ain't 72.
This the one we gonna know right here. On the road in Germany, November 15th against the Patriots, week 10.
I'll give you a loss.
Your Patriots. Your Patriots.
I despise the Patriots.
You fell in love with them last year. You talked about how legit they were, and I mocked you, and you ended up being right. So for once, I'm giving you credit because for once you were actually right.
Well, that's St. Brown's game, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
9-0.
Allegedly.
Ah, there it is. See how he talked him into it?
This
See
guy
how he
right
talked
here.
him into it?
Maz played it up.
So easy.
Maz played it up for
Halfway
y'all.
through the
I know what's going on
easy.
here. I know what's going on here. But
Halfway
shout
through
out
the
to Maz.
schedule, and they're undefeated.
Shout out to Maz, man. Here we go. Week 11 at home against the Bucks. Your
Now,
boy Baker.
That's the short week.
Yeah.
9-1.
Oh, so of course he gives it to Baker. Of course
They don't get the week off after being in Germany.
That does suck, Maz.
Yes.
I there's more validity to that than
Yes.
anybody
we
wants to.
we
admit.
know.
There really is.
9-1.
All right, week 12, Thanksgiving against the Bears.
They suck on Thanksgiving.
Don't
suck.
do it, Maz.
Yeah,
Don't do it.
He caping for his Bears again.
He loves
he caping
Caleb
for the
so
Bears
much.
again.
He's trying.
He loves Caleb so much.
He caping.
Are you doing it, Maz?
9-2.
Damn it.
All right, fine. They lose on Thanksgiving. They follow that week 13 on the road at the Falcons.
10 wins. 10-2.
All right, at home week 14 versus the Titans.
11-2.
Even though your daughter works for him?
Not anymore. She works for the Saints.
Yeah, she's
Oh,
with the
damn,
Saints,
she
though.
moving around.
Yeah, she's
she
with the
is
Saints.
not playing around. All right, shout out week 15 on the road
out Calvin
against
in
the
the back.
Vikings.
What up, Cal?
Is the Vikings one really catch you up?
11-3.
He struggled with the Vikings that hard.
Well, they're going to split.
Okay,
I
fair
gave them a
enough.
win already.
Fair enough.
11-3.
All right, week 16 versus your New York Giants, the G-Men at home.
12-3.
At home. All right.
12-3.
Oh, I'm going to have fun with you in about 2 seconds.
Unless Jameis comes in.
Yeah.
If Jameis comes in, all bets are
Oh,
off.
no, that's a fact.
Oh,
yeah,
stop
well,
it.
no,
Right.
Jameis
Stop.
might have a
Stop it.
highlight reel game. You know what
Stop
Jameis
it.
do.
He lit him up last year.
Yeah, no, they
He did.
Derek Barnes,
did.
R.I.P., man. Still on that
12-3.
highlight.
R.I.P. is right.
Yeah,
He didn't
man,
even know
still.
he was playing football out there.
No,
he was
that
just running
shit was
around.
bad. We got week 17 on the road against the Bears.
That's a win because they're going to split.
Damn.
13-3.
Fair enough.
No, you said they were.
No, I
winning on
said they
Thanksgiving.
lost on Thanksgiving.
Oh,
he had
okay.
the- yeah,
okay.
he had
All
a-
right.
he
Fair.
had a loss.
I thought he changed it.
13-3.
And then week 18 on the road at Green Bay.
14-3.
All right. Maz is locked in at 14-3.
14-3.
Can I just say this? How you doing, Joe? What's up, buddy?
Joe
You all
Abramson
right?
in the game?
Yeah.
What's up, Joe?
Gordo, you were too busy playing the schedule game. Gordo.
Mike Brada's in the house.
Gordo jumped up when Calvin walked by.
Yeah.
Did you see Gordo jump up?
No, I didn't.
I don't know how he got up with that 5 pounds that suddenly grew in his crotch. That look on your face and that wood that you had, like he was, and the best thing is but the best thing is Calvin looked at him and goes, "What's up, bro?" That is, dude, Gordo.
Yeah, respect.
Respect.
man.
Oh, we on dap up with
Respect.
Calvin. Calvin family at this point.
Respect.
Shout out Megatron.
Did you? Did you guys go to Young Washington together?
Young
right.
Washington.
Did you pick up Joey Klotz?
His homework.
Where is Joey today?
He
Where
better be
is
watching
Joey,
Django
actually?
wherever
Where
he
is-
is. He still ain't watched Django yet. Shout out Rob.
All right, so you have 15 and
shout
2,
out.
14-3.
14 and 3. So it's already changed.
No, I had 14-3.
You had 15 and 2 before.
Oh, yeah. Remember, I had to change
So
it.
he lost the game.
I
He
lost
the game.
All
He
right.
lost the game.
All right.
I
Who's
had
next?
to give that game back for Terry and Arnold.
He could do that.
TA swung a game.
Yeah.
Hey, all right. I ain't mad at it. All right, so who's next? Sean, you going next?
I'll go next. I'll blow through it quickly. You ready?
Go ahead.
Win, loss, win, 3-1, win 4-1, win 5-1, win 6-1, win 7-1.
See?
Dude, I feel that way. Loss 7-2.
Who's that?
The Patriots.
Okay.
Win 8-2.
Thanksgiving.
Win 9-2. Win 10-2. Win 11-2.
Yeah.
Loss 11-3. Vikings.
Okay, me too.
Win 12-3. Loss to the Bears 12-4. Win Packers to win the division 12-5.
Okay.
All right.
So we're not that far off.
No.
How about you, KG?
KG, where you at?
And JB?
I keep wanting to do 11-6, but all right, let's go here.
Just who are your losses? Name your
Losses are the Bills.
I'm trying to get this graphic up for you.
Losses, Bills, Panthers.
Panthers?
Yes, just for no reason at all. It's in prime time. It's on the road. I can see them losing that game. I think they lose in Germany. That's 3.
Okay.
They'll lose 1 to the Bears, maybe Thanksgiving. So that's 4. They might lose to the Giants. It all depends on what it looks like.
I've been saying that. I'm gonna
It depends on where it depends on what it looks like.
losing to the Giants. Score to lock.
And I believe they will maybe be sitting people at the end of the year, week 18. So I got 6 losses.
5 or 6?
Yeah, 5 or 6.
We're about in the same boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're about the same boat. 12. JB, what do you got him at?
I don't remember my last one I did, but I think everyone kind of pretty much hated on it. Saints will win. Bills loss. Your next loss comes week 7 when Green Bay comes to town.
Ooh, losing at home to Green Bay.
Yeah, losing at home to Green Bay. We will definitely lose the bounce back game against Tampa coming off that Germany game.
You had but one
we,
mass.
We will win against the Patriots because St. Brown is not losing that game. I'm sorry.
Okay.
He's just not going to lose that game. We are terrible on Thanksgiving, so we're obviously going to lose to the Bears.
Oh,
Doesn't that suck?
Yeah.
Don't do that to me, please.
So what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, and one more week 17 against the Bears again.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you have 5.
Yeah, I got 5.
Yeah, we're at 12-5 and Maz is at 14-3.
Somebody said someone said take Slappo away from Justin and reassign it to Maz. X27 Evolution says.
So he's Senor Slappo. That's what he is. He's Senor Slappo.
Can I say this though? This in fairness to Maz. Maz, you are either here or there. Right, fair?
Yeah,
I'm
there
not
is no
exactly.
in between.
No, like Justin's always here. Okay, that's what makes him the great El Slappo.
Yes.
But Maz, you're here, and what amazes me is you can go from here to Brad at the Worth, and look at everybody we're signing to 15-2 in a matter of a couple weeks.
Well, that's because of the talent we have already.
Oh, of course.
The talent,
that you were ripping on.
Right, that you didn't see at the time.
Yes, absolutely.
Listen.
No,
the guy had a couple of good drafts. A couple of great drafts.
That's a
couple of great drafts.
In 2024, we have to confess it. That,
it's over.
That failed. It's over.
There's one guy.
Even if Mahogany makes it, you hit on 1 out of 7.
Right.
That's exactly.
And he's not an all pro. He's just a guy.
He's just.
And that's my. There are still a few people out there that think that we're all being too hard on Steve Yzerman. To which point I say, if you have from 2019 until 2026. If you have 10 first-round draft picks and 15 second-round draft picks, you have 25 picks.
That's amazing.
First or second round. And you have the talent that we have. You have the talent that we have here today. That's a fail. That's a fail from Steve Yzerman. And I think that's my biggest issue because I know that people are going to make excuses for Steve because he's Steve and he's an absolute legend in this town. And, I mean, Mount Rushmore eligible. But with that being said, come on, I have a job to do. That's a fail. It's a fail.
It's a total fail.
25 picks in the first and second round.
We all know if it's not him, he's fired.
100%.
Right, he's fired.
There's no doubt in my mind. No doubt in my mind,
What are you guys laughing at?
What are you guys laughing at?
Shout out Easy.
man.
He sent us over a text. He was like, did I just hear you guys casually dap up Calvin Johnson? I was like, yeah. He's fam.
Come on now.
Fam.
You know what that is.
Like Easy.
Shout out 8-1.
Easy, you should have seen Gordo jump up. Gordo it was amongst the greatest days of his life.
Yeah.
Like when Calvin came rolling by and he just kind of threw the hand out there and everything.
Oh, no, we had an even greater moment. So Big Caleb Z, on Crunch Time for everybody that don't know, hadn't got a picture with Calvin, and pretty much everybody at Woodward has had the picture with Calvin at this point. He was scared to go up there, man, but we finally was able to get him his picture.
That's good.
After missing him the last 2 golf outings we went to.
Good.
So, yeah, shout out to Caleb, man.
Shout out, Caleb.
Just to tell everybody, we have the golf carts behind us. There were 5 lined up this morning. Barry Sanders had his private one. Hutch had his. Calvin had his.
Calvin, yep.
Calvin had his. Jason Hansen had his.
Greatest kicker in Lions history.
And I'm missing one.
Lomas
Brown. Of
Lomas
course.
had the Detroit Lions.
Yep.
Yeah.
But they're right behind us. It's phenomenal. 5-minute warning.
They're getting ready to go off again. This beautiful course out here in Grosse Pointe.
CCD, baby.
Hutch playing hooky right now.
Grosse Pointe.
Grosse Pointe
where you at?
Farms. Okay, it's the
We're on
Farms.
Country Club Drive.
Lomas Brown, absolute legend, should be in the Hall of Fame. Maz, I'm calling my shot.
He will be.
He will be in the Hall of Fame.
No doubt.
The Veterans Committee's going to get low in before all is said and done. He has been doing this. Hard to believe. He's been doing his Lomas Brown charities for 35 years now.
Wow.
35 years now. Academic and achievement and tutoring, physical fitness and nutrition education, life skills, technology exposure, and scholars. So
beautiful.
Lowe's been giving back for such a long time. My guy from Florida has made Michigan his home.
Love him.
And he also told me where I can get the greatest. I mean that. He also told me where he can get the greatest Cuban down in Florida.
Okay.
And I had a phenomenal Cuban.
I love going.
You like the Cuban sandwich?
I love them. I love going to
my
South
gosh,
Beach.
Absolutely.
Love it. Go to
Shout
the
out
Vegas.
Neil. That's Neil's hood, man.
Oh,
You got to check in with Neil.
The Cuban is unbelievable. There's no
check
doubt
in with
about
Neil when
that.
you go down there.
Hey, so last night,
He helped the Marlins get back
it's
to
Sunday
relevance.
night, right? Last night, Sunday night. Sunday night baseball. Remember Sunday night baseball, how great it was?
Yeah, when it was good.
ESPN,
Yeah.
John Miller, and, of course, Joe Morgan.
Yes.
And how it's gone downhill ever since. So NBC is going to rescue it.
Oh, are
It's
they?
going to be Sunday night baseball on NBC. That's what everyone's told me.
Yeah.
It's been on NBC maybe 3 times so far. Because last night I put it on. I want to watch the game, see what's on. WNBA Sunday night basketball.
Oh, yeah, it was a good game.
I don't give a shit.
It was the Fever versus the
I don't
Aces.
give a damn. You think I give a G-damn
No, he
was
about
a good
WNBA Sunday night basketball?
Nah,
It was
he
a good
really
game.
By
So
the way,
now-
Generational Alex will be in with his WNBA minute tomorrow.
He
That's
will?
Yes.
hilarious.
It
Yes.
was a good game.
So then I put on
Look at the
Peacock.
WNBA getting the prime time slot.
I
Look
put
at
on
that.
Peacock.
It was Caitlin versus
No, but-
Asia.
No baseball on Peacock either. Where's Sunday night baseball, NBC? Where is it? Because every time I put it on, something else was on. NBA was on during the regular season, and now, is that
The W.
my guy Stanley
Is that
Edwards?
Stan?
Everybody,
Hey, Big Stan.
What's up,
Shout
Stan?
out Big Stan,
How you doing,
man.
buddy? All right? Nice to see you. You all right?
that man.
Stan.
That man is a stud.
Big Stan Edwards.
So
the
anyway-
next AD.
That's right. Stan Edwards,
That's right.
AD.
We elected
Yeah, the next AD, baby.
AD.
I swear, guys. NBC is failing me for Sunday Night Baseball.
Damn.
And Jason Benetti and all these. They have 6 guys talking on the broadcast.
Can I say this,
How
though?
come you can't just watch
I-
the
No,
I-
you know
WNBA
it's bad
game?
if WNBA
I'm not
get
watching
that
it.
slot.
I know how
on.
people
You
feel
could've just
about the
watched the
guy in
WNBA
town,
game.
and I don't care. You know my feelings on this. He is so much better on the national broadcast than he is on the local broadcast.
No,
he is.
Yeah.
He's an excellent broadcaster.
I'm tired of the comedy routine.
No, I like him on the local broadcast when they're winning. When they're losing, it's like,
He
But
and,
yeah.
like,
No,
like
when they're
seriously,
winning, he's great.
He and Dirks trying to do the Laurel and Hardy stuff is just old.
Yep.
If he could,
Nah, he's better with Petrie because Petrie kind of balances him out.
I feel the exact same
Yeah.
way.
He's better with Petrie.
But when he's calling the
There's some of the
games,
cards from
he's
earlier
one of the
for you
best
guys.
in the business.
He is.
He legitimately is
College
one of the
football,
best
too.
in the
I
business.
love Jason.
He can call
I do.
any sport. He's excellent.
I think he's a baseball guy.
Sunday
One man's
night,
opinion.
but Sunday night baseball, what they do on Sunday night baseball, there's just too many voices. It's constant talk.
Yes. I you know what, Maz? I'm glad that they're doing more of those games, though. I got to be honest with you. I am. I'm glad that they're doing more of
WNBA?
those games. No, the Sunday night games,
Sunday
and,
night
you know,
WNBA.
things like
You're
that.
right.
I'm glad.
Sunday night WNBA.
All right,
I just-
look at Sean. You're an ally, man. Look at Sean.
No, I'm not.
He's joined the team.
You
everybody.
turned it off for 5 seconds. You're an ally.
Who's your favorite team in the WNBA? Is it the Fever?
All jokes aside,
Shock.
We live in a society where
Shout out
people
the Shock.
we live in a society where people like to lie now, okay? Because they want to be an ally in those terms that you use. I think it's a terrible product. I didn't enjoy it.
Yeah.
I tried.
Understand.
I really did. I made an effort, and it's okay. I don't think it's an enjoyable product.
But they got the drama now, Sean.
Well, that's
Stop
almost
playing.
there it
They
is.
got storylines now. No, on the low. Low key, the drama is helping them. To be absolutely real, the drama is helping them.
Welcome to the club, Gordo. Look who's coming back, Gordo.
Calvin!
What's up, Calvin? You all
Shout out
right?
A1, man. My guy.
Gordo, go hug him.
Calvin.
I saw Caleb there. Is Caleb
Gordo,
following?
like, chill. Chill, bro. Chill.
Gordo, hurry.
Said, chill. I dapped him up once. Like, I don't want to push it.
Chill.
He goes, I have a relationship.
I have a relationship with Calvin.
A positive, a friendship, not the other way.
You know what? Maz is the first guy to tell you that hugs work. Maz loves hugs.
You even hugged me.
I gave Maz a hug the other day. I don't remember. Why did I give you a hug?
You gave me a hug. I think I agreed with you on something.
Yeah, it was something. I can't remember.
What was
now.
it?
It was a great moment.
It was ass over boobs.
Oh, yeah, you're an ass man. That's
Ass
right.
over
Yeah,
boobs.
he's an ass man. A Lomas Brown Golf Classic. They're getting ready to take off now. Hey, don't forget the boys are going to be out here in just a minute. Of course, crunch time. They're doing 11 to 1 out here.
Shout out.
If you're not familiar with what Lomas Brown's charity is doing, I want to repeat to everybody out there because, I think a lot of times what happens on days like today, Maz, is, there's a lot of people, you see some people you're familiar with, and, who casually walked by that none of you even noticed, and we pointed at each other? Coach Izzo, did you guys happen to see that?
I missed time.
Yeah, he kind of he walked by and like you guys we were looking at each other and I pointed at him and he pointed at me.
Yeah.
So
Big incognito.
yeah, he walked by. Yeah, he had the floppy on and everything.
You thought that I got up for Calvin. You should have seen his face when he just said Izzo.
Yeah, So
now I'm upset.
It's all cool. I met him. Before.
But this is we get wrapped up. Gordon's writing haikus and poems over Calvin right now to go bother him on hole 2.
JB,
Can I have another hug, Mr. Johnson?
JB, any super chats you got to get to?
We do, but honestly, we've been kind of slacking on.
Let me find them for you.
Academic.
I'll read them.
So the Lomas Brown Foundation, for what it's worth, okay. 1991. They've been doing this since 1991, man. Academic achievement and tutoring, physical fitness, nutrition, education, life skills, technology exposure, and scholars. And I'm telling you, the one thing about Lomas Brown, what you see is what you get. He is just a legitimate, wonderful human being. One of those guys you can't find anybody saying anything negative about.
He is the real deal.
He
no
is.
doubt about it.
I got good news and bad news, fellas. Which one you want first?
Bad news. Always bad news.
All right, the bad news is we probably got to stay on the 10-15.
Okay, that's fine.
The good news is it's a high probability we're going to get Lomas on.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah.
That sounds
high
good.
probability.
We can stay until 10. What do
I know. I was just,
you kidding me?
Here's some super
Especially
chats
if
for you
low.
guys.
All right, yeah. Let's blow through some.
All right, nitty gritty earlier in the day. Nitty gritty says another leader and best bites the dust. R.I.P. U of M. So
we don't know
talked about
officially. I wonder if they really gonna pull the trigger. It seems that way.
What happens if he retires? If he just ups and
it is.
retires?
I wonder.
He is retiring.
He
quote
is.
unquote.
I'm out.
He's accepting
It's
the
a
buyout.
mutual. Yeah,
he's accepting the buyout.
You know how that go.
Yeah.
No, I'm
X27.
interested to see how Neil Gator roll on that one though. my boy go Gator
That's
roll
what it
on that
comes.
How he patty roll?
Yeah.
Patty roll on him.
All right, so you know how this. You're going to hear about the buyout, and then you're going to see the bad things come out on Thursday.
Okay.
That's what's
Yeah, because I heard they got some stuff.
Yep.
That's what I heard. So.
Yep.
Hey, X27 Evolution, BDE in my neighborhood, less than a mile away from my house. Welcome to Grosse Pointe Woodward Sports.
Beautiful out here. It really is.
Pull up if they'll let you
nice,
in.
yeah.
I don't know if they'll let you in, but pull up.
Pull out.
Hey,
Put on a golf shirt and see what happens. Just test the waters.
Chris Putnam, 9809. Spin rate Scotty, too gutless to trade Scooble. Tev Sauce,
I
day
hope you're
26.
wrong. I hope you're wrong.
To be honest, I don't even know if I want to, because the package, bro. I'm more worried about if you do trade him, because that package is not going to be that great.
But then a comp pick. It's got to be better than a comp pick.
I guess. I hope.
Unless you think, Scotty could hit it on that one.
He
Scott
better
Harris
hit it
loves
on that
picks.
one.
It's better than a comp pick.
He loves
that
picks.
will be the ultimate indictment on his career if he fails this Terry Scuba trade.
By the way, yesterday was the baseball draft, Major League Baseball draft. Jim Tomei's son was picked by the Sox.
Nice.
Andy Pettit's son was picked by the Yankees.
Damn, okay.
That's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, that's dope.
Day 26 from Tev Saw, Scott Harris is a less than GM.
True.
Shout
Never
out Tev.
forget.
True.
Shout out
Never
Tev.
change. Never
True.
change, man.
I
Stay
ain't
strong,
say
bro.
that. Tigers' second half of the season brought to you by gout.
I forgot about we had a shout out to Gout earlier.
Hashtag gout.
Shout out to people
Yeah, I don't
with
know
gout,
how that
man.
happened, but we had a
They
shout
are
out to
people
Gout.
with too.
Shout
What
out
happened
to
is
my gout right now.
What happened is I was getting some
That's
cranberry
right. You had the
juice.
cranberry juice.
And he's like, "What's the matter?" KG's like, "Maz, you got gout?" I'm like, "What does gout have to do with cranberry juice?"
People use it for inflammation.
Okay, I didn't know that. I
Yeah.
just like it. Dexter James, I could watch Ken Griffey swing all day. Obviously, the greatest swing of all time, probably.
Oh, yeah.
belongs
Oh.
Boy,
to Ken
that
Griffey.
I don't know how anybody could argue with that. And Will Clark had a beautiful
swing.
But Griffey's was just
Yes,
magnificent.
Will
it really
Clark
was
was outstanding.
It really
swing.
was. Yeah.
It was
culture to
beautiful.
baseball.
I bet you he maybe looked at him. Maybe Ken Griffey actually looked at
Will
the
the
natural.
Thrill?
Remember they called him the
Yeah.
natural.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And finally, Dexter James, 30 days till Luke Altmaier solidifies his QB1
Are
spot.
we really doing this?
Hey, all right, relax.
Are we really doing this?
He's only going to be QB1 when he's disguised as Jared Goff on QB runs. That's it. That's it.
Guys, it's Jared.
I'm telling y'all, they changing the offense. You're
Who
going to
was
see
it?
Jared Goff running, and it's Luke Altmaier.
Who was it that lived a mile away from here in the super chats? Who was it?
I can tell you a second.
Yeah, just look it up for me. I forget who it was. I should have paid attention.
It was X27 Evolution.
X27 Evolution. If you come in the general vicinity and you're wearing a Calvin Johnson jersey, Gordon will hug you.
He will.
All right, Gordon will run up to you and give you a big hug. He's a hugger, and he
Like Bailey.
he does
Shout
unnatural
out
things to
PBL
people
Bailey.
that are wearing Calvin Johnson.
You guys
stuff.
need a
So,
break, right?
I like the role model better.
Yeah, we're up against a break. Can
We're
we
breaking at 10.
Like BBL.
We're giving you extra, guys. We're
Yeah,
giving
we
you
are.
overtime. It's overtime.
Can you tell we're live on location on a day like today? I'm going to let you in a little secret in this business.
I want to go get some more juice.
Location shows
Gout
Gout
acting up.
flaring up.
you have no idea when the gout's going to flare up, when the sun's going to flare up, and when Calvin Johnson's going to walk by and Gordo's going to absolutely lose it like Beatlemania. All right, let's go.
KG, can you tell them about Loom real
What
quick?
are we even doing?
I'm going to
here?
get my juice.
Shout out.
Get my gout juice.
Shout out to Loom Cannabis Company. And listen, man, they are promoting the Buzzin' energy drinks. The same Buzzins that you know and love, 7.5 milligrams of pure THC, but they've paired that with 100 milligrams of caffeine from green tea extract. So you want to get your hands on some of these on top of some of the, hey, shout out Gordon, man, with the live product placement.
Look at that.
Look at that, man. Yeah, you only get this on Woodward Sports. Hey, them boys smacking. I took some of the peaches home. Oh, boy, let me tell you.
They hit.
So, you want to get your hands on some of these on top of some of the great flower and some of the other great cannabis products that Loom has. Check out the Jenny Kush, by the way. And you can get 30% off your entire order by using code WSN30. That's online or in store. Get yours today, Loom Cannabis.
Saturday, July 18th at 7 p.m., Detroit City FC takes on Indy 11. Don't just watch the excitement this summer. Be part of it live at Keywood. Grab your tickets now at deadcityfc.com.
Some days call for light, others lean bold. What about everything in between? All Day IPA, the easy choice for every day. Citrusy, crisp, refreshing. Flavor you can float with. Light on the hops, big on refreshment. One's great. Two, even better. Brewed with you in mind. No shortcuts, no fuss. Big on flavor, never too much. All Day IPA. Hop into easy.
Planet Fitness now has even more best-in-class strength equipment. Join today for $1 down and save.
We're stepping it up.
We're not slowing down.
Finding new faith, new focus.
Love that new equipment smell.
So, you in?
Join the club today. Save when you join for just $1 down, $15 a month. Planet Fitness. We're all strong on this planet.
This is a hungry bear. This is Carl and Jeff. Carl isn't worried because he has focused energy to spare thanks to Thrive energy pouches. Jeff didn't use Thrive when Carl offered. The bear is happy about that.
Don't just survive, thrive.
Jameer Gibbs, breakout season, loading.
Inside the 5, Gibbs to the end zone, touchdown!
Woodward Sports, the most dominant Detroit sports coverage around.
What's going on, everybody? Big D Energy here on Woodward Sports.
Maz, you got younger.
From 8 to 10. We are on
Holy
location here at the Lomas Brown.
Well, they're politically aligned. They're both comrades.
How's your gout
It's
doing
the young
up there,
cadet.
Maz?
He's only a corporal. He's only a
the gout is not here. I am too young for gout.
You see what happened? He had a glass of cranberry juice, and look what happened. He's got 30 years younger, and his hair grew.
Cranberry juice doing work.
Oh yeah,
I want to tell you something about this guy, legit. Okay, and I was just busting his balls, but here's a true story. Number one, he's loved around here. Okay, get that out of the way. Number two, my man shows up at places at about 5:15 every morning.
Yeah.
He shows up about 5. Mad KB.
Yo.
Mad respect to Gordo. I'm serious.
I appreciate it.
And you know you're one of the boys when we bust your balls.
Yeah, 1,000%.
So you're one of the boys.
Yeah.
You should take that as a compliment. But this dude works his tail off. Props to you.
I appreciate it so much. I mean, this has kind of like been a dream opportunity for me. So, you know, the working hard and all of that, it just kind of is a natural side product of just loving to be here and continuing to make content. And like this right now, what we're doing right now, this is awesome for me.
Oh, yeah.
I love this.
Hello, Woodward Tiger.
Oh, I could already tell this is awesome
Oh, my God.
for you.
This is fantastic. I got a lot of work to do, but I love it. I absolutely love it.
When you jumped up with that mahogany between your legs and ran to Calvin.
That mahogany is crazy.
Red cedar, baby.
Wow,
Let's go. Let's go.
All right, go ahead.
Mahogany is
Well,
wild.
you know what? Speaking of, if we're chopping down limbs, somebody had their limb just absolutely give out on them last night, and I'm not talking about anything else but Conor McGregor's leg.
Man.
That thing, what was he? What was he
yellow.
thinking, by the way? What do we think, guys? Do we think that there was something like before the fight?
It could have
he
been.
Was compromised, or do you think he was just kind of made an idiotic move in that first, like, try to get him with the kick? Like, what was he doing,
first
bro?
off, if you've been out of the ring or the octagon in this case for a period of years, your first move when you get back in the cage shouldn't be 2 roundhouse kicks that you completely sail on. Like, that shit was crazy.
Nah, forget that. Go all in.
The
Go all
roundhouse
in.
kicks, he didn't land those kicks, and plus it wasn't the same leg. It was the other leg that was kind of affected. So maybe he did have something coming into the fight, but overall in all, Max Holloway was going to wipe him down, bro. You can just
1000%.
tell when he got on top of him, some of the ground and pound strikes he was giving him early. And I think Conor was just there to take the bag. I ain't gonna hold you. The more I think about it, I think he just might have been there to take the bag.
If I'm Holloway too, it was funny. He talked about it like right how obviously he was pissed off when he was talking to Joe Rogan after the fight because who wouldn't be, right?
Yeah,
like naturally you're a fighter. Like okay, you get all the money, you get to go home with no boo boos or nothing. But listen. That instinct that you want to be out there in the octagon, you want that fight or flight response, like that's what these guys live for. And to not see at least a little bit of that, and even with these older guys like former BMF champion, and the double champ does what the fuck he wants. Like
he's not that anymore.
He is not that anymore. He is gone.
I hope he never steps in the octagon.
It was 5 years. It was 5 years in one day. Literally, that was that. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. I think that was Woodward's first big event. We were out at Imagine, and we were doing a shindig out there. And I mean, the whole crew was out there. It was a fantastic day. And when that happened to Connor, everybody knew it was over, okay?
Yeah.
That's why, I'll be honest with you, I was shocked he even came back.
Yeah.
And what happens, truth be told, is and trust me, as a guy who's had a few knee injuries, it doesn't take much.
No, for sure.
Do I think it happened beforehand? I do. To answer your question, I do.
Yeah.
I think
But
I'm
when
not
you've
saying
been out the
maybe to
ring
that
so
extent,
long, you stand
but
to get hurt.
yes, there was some kind of injury.
Yeah.
That's why. Sorry to everybody talking about Aaron Donald coming back. I'll believe it when I see it.
I feel you. Yeah.
When you've been
I saw
away
the
from-
video of him at the
Yeah,
training facility.
When you've
Dusted
been
off the
away
jersey.
that long, okay, there's a big difference. Conor McGregor looked like he was in incredible shape,
Yeah.
right?
He did. He looked like solid shape. I don't know
There's a big difference between UFC shape and incredible shape.
Right.
There's a big difference between Aaron Donald being in I mean, peak physical condition right now and being in football shape. I'll believe it when I see it.
The biggest thing too, like I was watching clips of him. He was kicking the like trainer bags, before the fight. It just didn't look like he had it. Like there's a certain tone, like a lethality, like a way that these fighters move, the quickness at which they even strike the bag. You see it in their training camps, see it leading up to fights, where they're so dialed in, they're laser focused. They have that mindset of kill or be killed.
Yeah.
Connor didn't have that.
Yeah.
It's just flat out. I love Connor for what he's done for the sport. Maybe as a person, that's a whole nother story. But what he's done for the UFC has been,
he was their last
tantamount
megastar.
Precisely.
Literally their last
Precisely.
megastar.
And that's still, something that they are lacking, if we're being honest.
Star power,
yeah. I mean, like, the biggest thing since him was, when John Jones came back, I would say that was probably, like, the biggest fighter since him. I mean, Khabib Nurmagomedov was fantastic, but that was quick.
Man.
Yeah,
he had a little run, but that's what it's been. It's just been smaller runs by lesser.
For sure, and it really makes me wonder. This is a conversation that we've had on the heavies as well. What will it take for the UFC to cement itself as one of those mainstay sports leagues again? And that's something that I always wondered, because I genuinely felt when McGregor was at the top of his game, and even past that, like the UFC,
it's locked in.
Yeah.
I don't think you guys get it. It's arrived. I think it's planted. I think it's planted its flag. There's no doubt about that.
No, they have a core fan base.
Yeah,
for sure.
it's arrived. It's legitimately arrived. I don't think there's now how much bigger can it get, Gordo? That's a good question. I don't know.
I was like,
he just came and grabbed that bitch. Shout out Bomber, bro.
Bomber's moving and shaking. We're making things happen.
You got a Warner brother, man.
Making things happen.
So we are. You guys are probably wondering. Why are we on extra? Because the Crunch Time boys are coming on. And by the way, Caleb, can I get one of those Crunch Time hats? What are the chances I can get a Crunch Time hat?
Those things are sweet.
Listen, I will sport. I will sport a Crunch Time.
I got drafted. I ain't get a hat.
I will.
I was drafted to the team.
I was in a reserve spot. Y'all didn't give me a hat. Come on.
All right.
All right.
You got a few hats to make.
They're also members of the Politburo. So I know Booner,
a lot of comrades.
Booner's in the Politburo. So make sure he gets going. I'm not sure you're getting one, KG.
No, I'm good.
Because you're not in the Politburo.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh,
you're
there
right.
he is. There's
Big Long.
I'm not sure.
Big Long. What's good, man?
My man. There he is, the one and only.
What's up, Lo?
Lo, I was looking for some swine. Where'd you?
Hey, you know it's gonna be some out here. Good to see you.
The one. Are you gonna have Lo right there? Lomas Brown. This is the Lomas Brown Golf Classic at this beautiful facility. And for people that don't know this, Lomas, I was saying this earlier. As a guy who grew up around here, man, I got a special place in my heart for guys like you that aren't from here, that came here and didn't listen to all the crap and gone, man, this place is awesome. I'm going to plant my roots here, and I'm going to give back to this community. And really, that's what this day's all about, Lo.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this community, right? Just the community, the Detroit community, such a giving community. I mean, and we know all the heartaches that we went through, bankruptcy, the auto industry, just all the things the challenges that we've had as a state. Yet and still, and whenever there's something to be done charitable-wise, people step up, and you can see it today. I mean, just so as to sell this out, it's wonderful. So I'm just so thankful to the people of Michigan for the support that they've given me and my foundation throughout the years.
We love you, Lo. You know that. You're our guy here. And no one pushes harder for you to be in Canton than this show right here. I can tell you that for sure. You're going to be there. It's going to be the Veterans Committee. They're going to wake up next year.
Yeah.
I predict next year.
Okay.
Next class.
I'll take it.
Class of 28.
Whenever it comes, I will take it. Yes,
Class
I
of
will.
27, 28, Lomas Brown going to be in the Hall of Fame. You got your Super Bowl, though.
Yeah, I did. Fortunate, played in 2 of them, lost one, unfortunately.
Yes, that was 35, Super Bowl 35.
Did I tell the story that most people know that you get a ring for losing the Super Bowl?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, man.
Wow.
Look, they try to dress it up and call it an NFC or AFC championship ring.
Oh, wow.
But, man, you look at it, you know you lost. So I don't even know where that ring is. I know where the Super Bowl ring is, but I don't know where the championship ring is.
That was a tough one. That's Ray Lewis and the Ravens. Nobody was going to beat that game.
It was ugly. It was ugly. It was ugly early in that game,
Lo, let's talk about some of the things that you're doing out here. Once again, this foundation's been going since 1991.
Yes.
That's a special year for a lot of people. Young Sean bought in. As you know, we've had that conversation before. But for people out there that don't know what you guys are about, academic achievement tutoring, physical fitness, nutrition, education, life skills, technology exposure, scholars. You guys are doing a lot of good things.
Oh, yeah. So, Sean, I believe that you need to expose, because I work with the younger kids. You have to expose them to as much as you can. And they're like sponges, man. If they grasp onto something, they're going to absorb it. And that's what I try to do. So I try to offer them as many things as I can, try to put them in as much technology as I can so they can find something that they like and just kind of gravitate towards it.
Lomas Brown kindly joining us. What a beautiful day out here. Beautiful course. This has been a couple of years now. You basically took over from Paul W., if I'm not mistaken. A couple of years now with doing
this? Did you stay in his house, by the way? Did you stay in his house?
Man, look, the legend. I haven't been able to grace the presence of the legend yet. I think I will, but, man, this course, man, this country club is beautiful, man. It really is. So, to me, this is a draw. I think a lot of guys like to come out here and play because they don't get an opportunity to. And it's just a great place to be at.
No doubt.
Fabulous. How do you play, by the way?
No, I don't play.
But do you golf at all?
My man.
Look, I got an important job.
I know you do.
I'm in charge of hydration and nourishment.
Absolutely.
Look, I got to keep them hydrated and nourished.
Number one.
And Sean knows my meal, my nourishment of choice is the swine.
Yeah. He said that. You like that bacon.
From the rooter to the tutor. I'll take it all. I will take it all. Yes, sir.
He's a pretty good barbecuer.
Oh, man.
Come over again.
I know.
We're overdue. You bring your brother. Bring your brother.
Absolutely.
I've never seen a human eat more wings than his brother. His brother just went to town, and I love cooking. Hey, any shout-outs you want to give? Because you can't do an event like this, Lomas, without the help of a lot of people out there.
First of all, I'd like to thank Kim Knight and Tamika Carthane. They run my foundation. They've done a wonderful job putting this together. All my sponsors. I want to thank my ex-teammates, Calvin Johnson, Rob Sims, Jason Hanson, Eddie Murray, Stan Edwards, Braylon Edwards I got out here. It's just a lot of guys. I know I'm forgetting somebody right now, but Hogan Hatton is out here, long snapper for the
I know
Lions.
Barry had a card out here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The little fella, his presence is out there though he's not out here. And then all the sponsors, man, some great sponsors that I have, from Sennheiser to Myers to Ford being my presenting sponsor out here and doing a lot of this stuff out here. Drew at Impact Power Sports for the golf carts. It's just been wonderful, man. So I know I'm forgetting a lot of people, but thank each and every person, corporation, for what they do for the Lomas Brown Jr. Foundation.
You know why people help you, Lo? You're one of the classiest guys I've ever known, and you always give back to the community as well. And that's what makes you such a legend around here. You can talk about other people being a legend. You're definitely a legend. We're very, very glad you decided to stay here, my friend.
Man. And look, man, I'm looking forward to working with you guys.
Oh, yeah. Hey, man. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to this.
Don't tell anybody.
Yeah,
you know.
Don't.
Yeah.
Lo, I know you got things to do, man. Thanks so much.
Appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
Man. Thanks for coming out.
The soon-to-be Hall of Famer, I'm with you. The soon-to-be Hall of Famer, Lomas Brown, and we're not even going to talk about his days at Florida. We'll save that for another day. I've heard so many of those stories. But, hey, appreciate the great people out here for taking care of us. Most importantly, appreciate you guys. I think that does it for us, right?
Yeah, I think so.
We're overdue.
We gave you overtime.
Listen, stick around for the crunch time, guys, okay? We'll come back. I need to pack a dip. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.
See you guys.
Two-time MVP Bryce Harper here, playing in the All-Star Game in Philadelphia and the Home Run Derby. How excited are you to be doing it with teammate Kyle Schwarber?
Yeah, it should be a lot of fun for the fans. I think we're both looking forward to that, doing it at home, in front of our family, in front of our friends. So it should be a lot of fun.
What's the game plan for the Home Run Derby in the new format?
Just try to hit some homers. That's about it. So obviously won it before, so just going to try to have fun with it and enjoy it.
You won Rookie of the Year and made the All-Star in your rookie season, obviously. Kevin McGonigal looking to do the same, made the All-Star game. What have been your thoughts about the young rookie in Detroit?
Yeah, I wish he was a Philly. Obviously, he's from the area, so we had a chance at him, but he's having a great year. I love when young guys have success. It's very good for the game, and obviously Detroit's got a great player in him, and I hope he has